What is up? Gear Squad, Chaingear here, bringing you another video. And today we are back with some Destiny 2. Destiny 2 Forsaken. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been playing this game basically non-stop. Like, this is, at this point in time, this is the only game I play. And there are other games I like. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I think a lot of people think I don't like other games or something like that. But, like, I like Paladins. I've got that game as well. I have God of War, and I beat it. But I was always thinking about, like, platinuming it. But I haven't platinumed it yet. I have Nier Automata, another game I thought about platinuming. I also have a whole bunch of games that I've never even started that I've bought. But Destiny 2 has just got me. Like, it's got me. And it's Forsaken, guys. Like, Forsaken is definitely the thing that has got me going. So I just wanted to go ahead and stream, hang out with you guys, just chat with you and see what's up. I have the chat up, so hopefully we'll be able to hang out, talk, and just chill. I've got the chat up. I also have... I want to make sure that everything's like running well. This is like the second stream I've done in my new apartment, so hopefully you guys can help me make sure everything is working properly. Everything looks good, sounds good. I'm just using my mic. I'm not using my like really good microphone or setup or anything like that, because again, I'm just on my TV. I have my TV set up, or my computer set up, kind of, but like not really. So hopefully it works. What's up, Assassin? Please let me know if everything sounds good, everything looks good, everything's running. If you guys are watching this afterwards, I hope that it sounds good after the live stream. You guys are just checking out Destiny 2 Forsaken. Hopefully it looks good, hopefully it sounds good. It says that my stream status is good. It said it was bad for a while, and now it says that it's good. It says that the stream is healthy. Mech says everything sounds good. So, awesome. We're just going to jump in. I'm not by myself today, guys. I'm with Ballistic Phoenix, one of my best friends, and member of Obsidian Gears, our clan that was defunct not too long ago. But I think we're going to bring it back soon. So, Ballistic Phoenix, what's good, man?
What's up? It's good to be back.
So, I want this stream to be us playing the game, of course, just kind of hanging out. Make sure I charge my controller. Us just hanging out. But I also want to be able to just talk to talk to the chat and talk towards the game. So, like, talk about what we like about the game, what's new about the game, if people should jump in or not, and things like that. So I have a lot of thoughts on that. I know you have a lot of thoughts on that. There are a lot of games that just recently came out. There aren't a ton of games that are coming out later this year. So there are some, but not many. So this is like one of those games that you might want to pick up, like holiday season. I mean, obviously like right now, Black Friday or Christmas time or something like that. So it's something that we want to talk about, or maybe not. Maybe it's not a good time to do that. For those that have played Destiny, by the way, Mexican tells you to dab, or Assassin tells you to dab, Dave. Not that you can see him. I definitely want to talk to you guys who have played Destiny before. Assassin, I know you're one of those people, and anybody else who's hopping into the stream or watching this video afterwards. I definitely want to talk to you guys about that, because this right now we play this game weekly. Me and Phoenix play this game weekly to the point where it's almost daily. Like, the only reason we don't play daily is because something comes up, not because we don't want to, but because like something else comes up and we want to do that instead, or because maybe like one of us just gets home late and it's not really worth it. We're both on different time zones, so my time zone's earlier than his. I'm on the West Coast, he's on the East Coast, so we're a 3-hour difference. So he's usually staying up, and I usually have to go to bed early because I have work. So we try and make it work. But yeah, so we'll talk about how we feel about it and things like that. We're here for the weekly reset right now. Every week, new things for you to do come out. So the grind basically can continue weekly. And as a lot of Destiny fans say, the hobby has returned. So we'll talk about that as well. Right now, I'm rocking Titan. So if you guys, I only rock Titan. I only rock Titan. I have a Hunter. I have a Warlock. I don't really play them. My Warlock was made by my old roommate. So something feels wrong about me playing it. I'm rocking. Basically, there's 3 different types. If you guys haven't played Destiny before, there are 3 classes: Striker, Hunter, Warlock. Striker. Titan, Hunter, Warlock. I'm a Titan, and there's 3 subclasses for each one. So sun, it's basically solar, so fire, sunbreaker, striker, which is arc, which is electricity, and then sentinel, which is void, which is like, I don't know how else to explain, like dark, not darkness, but I don't know, the absence of light. not I don't know how to explain that. But anyway, there are these 3 elements, and there are 3 supers in each one. Or 3 super paths. So you'll see this is the Sunbreaker, but I've got this path right here is the Code of the Devastator. This is the Code of the Fireforged, and this is the Code of the Siegebreaker. So anyway, there are different supers, different things, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm a big fan of the customization. It's not a ton, but it's enough to kind of keep, I think, Ballistic Phoenix and I kind of changing things up. I don't know if you feel the same way. I know you play Warlock mostly right now.
Yeah, I'll eventually get back to my Hunter. I'm not a Titan, as you know, when we play.
Let me show you guys. This is Ballistic Phoenix. This is what he's got on right now. I'm at max power level 600, and he's at 580. But I'm assuming you go up a little higher than 580, right?
Yeah, this isn't my strongest gear, but it's for a build. When I rock the shoddy for primary.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about builds.
Yeah.
Assassin says, "Yo, I want to see some sexy armor. I've got some pretty nice armor. If you want to check it out, I will definitely hook you up with some good armor. I'll show you guys what that looks like." He also says, "Is Ballistic playing Hunter right now?" Nope, he's playing Warlock. Yeah. So you have 3 different classes too. Dawnblade, which is fire. What's the arc and what's the void one?
Voidwalker and Stormcaller.
Yeah, and all 3 again have 3 different supers. So again, there's a good amount of customization. I don't want to say a lot, but enough that like you're doing different activities, you're gonna want to change them. So it's I don't know. I feel like that's pretty fun. And you got a pretty nice setup too. You've got a couple exotics on. Yeah, let me show you guys real quick. One thing I know Ballistic Phoenix and I cannot live without is our we have this app called Ishtar Commander, and basically it allows you to like go into your inventory and just change things on the fly. So I'll show you guys right now. I'm gonna put on my armor for this game mode that we were playing called Iron Banner, and I have it all. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys what that looks like. You guys can actually see right now on the screen my guy's changing. Like literally, she's putting on new armor right now. I do play as a female. Just putting that out there. This is my Iron Banner gear. Complex, what's good? Complex says, "Yo, Chain, what's good, Complex?" This is the Iron Banner gear, which I love. This like samurai gear. Phoenix, you also have the Iron Banner gear, right?
Yep, I am throwing it on now.
Yeah, dude, this gear looks sick. And this is without a shader. This is like the normal, this is what it looks like, this is what it comes with. I've got a whole bunch of Iron Banner weapons as well. I've got the Talons of the Eagle actually with me right now. It's max level 600. I'm only rocking my 600 level stuff just so you guys can kind of see what the end game looks like. But this is one of these scout rifles that you can have. Is Iron Banner too late? Well, I mean, Iron Banner's over. It was. If you want to flex on Iron Banner, you're basically out of luck at this point. Also, you'd have to get Forsaken and power level up to 600 or 500 at least. Otherwise, you'll get wrecked. Breath of the Dragon. Here's another one. This is the SMG. I've got a shader on it, so it looks different. You can put shaders on anything and make them look, change the way that they look and things like that, which is pretty cool. I also have Claws of the Wolf. Here's a pulse rifle. So this was an event that me and Ballistic played not too much of, but a good amount. And we got the armor for it. Obviously, we got the emotes as well. And here's Ballistic Phoenix. I'll show you what he looks like. Can't flex on people no mo. Not an Iron Banner. Not an Iron Banner. Not Ballistic Assassin. Yeah. So here's all. This is all Iron Banner gear right here. So he's wearing
Yep.
all the Iron Banner gear for the Warlock, as well as has all Iron Banner weapons. We don't have all the weapons. I think we're both missing the shotgun, right? You don't have the shotgun.
Yeah, I don't have the shotgun.
Do you have the AR? You don't have the AR either.
And I don't have the AR. This is the
Yeah.
only two I'm missing.
So yeah, we didn't get everything, which is unfortunate. But the gear looks nice. The gear looks sweet. So I'm gonna go back to my other gear. But we're gonna jump in. We're gonna play stuff. Complex, Assassin, anybody else that hops in, or anybody watching after the stream. If you guys have any questions about Destiny, let me know. Because I want to make sure you guys feel like if you want to buy this game, if that's on your radar, you can. Or you can't, or you don't want to if you're like, nah, I don't think this game is for me. Because I want to make sure you guys feel like you're making the right decision. So I'm gonna wear only my 600 gear stuff, which isn't necessarily my best gear, but again, just to like show you guys kind of what endgame looks like. Because at endgame, basically the idea, like you've already have everything. The endgame starts before you get max level, but even once you get max level, there's a lot to do. So for example, you've got weapons that you're gonna want to masterwork. For example, I've got this horror story, which I actually earned through a game, an activity that was an event. There we go, an event that was happening for Halloween. That was a fun event.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Assassin says, one question, have you guys been raiding? No, we still haven't been raiding yet. We actually did the Nightfall the other day, which was pretty fun. A little challenging, but we haven't done, it's basically just me and Phoenix. We need you to get back on, or somebody else. My girlfriend's actually playing, but she plays this and Overwatch, and she's pretty dedicated to Overwatch, so she isn't at max level yet. But, oh, she's at max level, but she doesn't have Forsaken yet. But, you know, that'll probably change soon, if she keeps playing. We'll see. Oh, my computer just went on sleep. Hold on, guys. I just realized I need to make sure this does not go to sleep. But anyway, yeah. So masterworking your weapons can take a little while. Random rolls have returned, so you can have two weapons that are the same, but they have different stats. And then you're going to want to figure out what a god roll looks like or what the best one is. And then once you find that, you're going to want to masterwork it and basically give it higher stats. And then it can actually track how well you do with it, which is pretty cool. And you can track different things. So you can track how many enemies you've killed in PvE or PvP, the Crucible. All right, I think we're talking too much. I think we should start playing some things. Assassin says, tell her the tower and Zavala needs our help. She knows, trust me. She got into it. We actually played Destiny 1, and she beat Destiny 1 for the most part, and then she started playing Destiny 2. So she's like into it at this point, which is cool. I'm going to use this exotic called Cerberus, and that's an AR, and I'm going to pick something long range too, like this bow that I masterworked. Which is brand new in Forsaken. They're pretty cool. And I'm going to use Bad Omens, which is a new rocket launcher as well. We're actually just going to play some strikes for you guys so you can see kind of what things look like. These are bounties. I don't know if you guys haven't played Destiny or whatnot. Basically, like at end game, there's a lot of activities for you to do that are in these bounties or pursuits. So there are some that are like exotic that really mean something new or really are going to have something rare. You have legendary ones, which also come with something very rare. And then you just have kind of these normal ones, which are just like daily bounties and things like that. So we're going to do our daily bounties for Vanguard, which means strikes, heroic missions, heroic adventures, and it should be a good time. So we're going to do a strike that has a hive boss at the end. Oh, wow. They're all to basically just do them with different bosses at the end. So I'm going to use a grenade launcher because it's telling me I have to defeat enemies with a grenade launcher. And we have to do patrols. So we'll just do these different strikes. There's one with a hive boss, a cabal boss, and a taken boss. Which one do you want to do first?
I want to cut down some hive. Let's do it.
All right, let's do the hive. And then there are some other ones that we have as well, some other daily bounties. Here are clan bounties. So if we have any that maybe, nope, that one's for Crucible. That one's for Crucible. These are all Crucible bounties. These are Gambit bounties. We can show you guys some Gambit as well if you guys are interested. Yeah, so everything I have here, nothing's gonna really synergize. Yeah, nothing's gonna really synergize with this, unfortunately, which is okay. We're basically just gonna play the game. We're just gonna play the game, and we actually probably will do Gambit because I have a thing that I need to do, which requires Gambit. Neon Skittles, what's up, dude? It has been a long time since I've seen Neon Skittles. What is up? We're just playing some Destiny Forsaken. I'm using my Titan. If you have any questions about Destiny, definitely let me know. Phoenix, you good to just jump in?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, guess what I just found out? Quick side note.
What?
I didn't realize I have basically the full set I need for Lord of Thunder. One of my helms has heavy
Mm.
lifting and heavy ammo finder. I've got gauntlets with heavy ammo finder, and I have the Geomag, so I just need Chaos Reach, and I'm all set.
There it is. So there are a lot of builds. You'll hear us talk about builds often. Oh, the weekly challenge for strikes is complete strikes using the same subclass as the same light element as the other team. So and solar is the singe. So maybe we could both use our solar subclasses.
Yeah, I'm rocking Wall Radiance.
Okay, cool. I'm also gonna change my my secondary to this fire sidearm. That way you guys can. That way it just does more damage. I'm gonna keep with this arc grenade launcher, but that's okay. We'll take out arc shields, which will be helpful. And I'm also gonna go ahead and put on this hollow fire heart, which is an exotic chest piece, which I'm a big fan of. So we'll go ahead and rock that as well. And we're just gonna jump right in. Yeah, but I completely agree with you though. It's nice. Like the builds are awesome. Like where you're able to basically like decide what you want to focus on. Like let's say you want to focus on Crucible or you want to focus on PvE, and then if you're going to focus on PvE, is there a specific activity you want to focus on, or is there a specific class or set of weapons you want to focus on? You can build your armor and your weapons in a way that synergize really well together, and you're seeing that more than ever with Gambit. Gambit, like all of a sudden, has people making builds that like people really weren't thinking about because it's cool to just be able to see how quickly can you add clear. When we say ads, we mean like little minions, not minions, but just like the weak enemies in the game. So yeah, it's nice. It's I like the new. I like the perk system a lot.
Yeah.
And random rules, I didn't think I was gonna like, but I think that there's less. I don't know. Maybe it's because we haven't stopped playing. Like in Destiny 1, there was long droughts, so we just really stopped playing for long periods of time. Where Destiny 2, we like didn't stop playing, and I think you would have stopped playing if you didn't have Forsaken when I got it for you for your birthday. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think you would. I think we might have hit another lull, but I think because we just kept going, the game's been really fun for us.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, jumping right into, you figure around that time when I had stopped playing, it was two play near, um, and birthday came around, and my buddy got me Forsaken, and I jumped right into it. And I mean, it was fantastic. I thought it was going to be difficult to get back into playing Destiny after playing a couple other games, but no, it went right to the heart of the game. It felt good playing. All the content's been fun. I think Gambit is probably my favorite thing about Destiny now. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's fun. I mean, I'm really enjoying it for sure. Hopefully, you guys will like it as well. Oh, that's so funny. Cassandra is also playing Destiny right now on PC. She's doing the Leviathan raid. It's okay. One day we'll do raids.
right. Eventually.
All right. This is a little bit of spoilers. We're gonna like talk over a lot of this. That way, it's not too spoilery for people that want to hear the story and stuff like that. So we're just gonna play and just go in. Just go in. For those that don't know things about Destiny, strikes are basically like uh, oh, like I don't know, 3-man missions that are long and kind of intense. They have story elements to them. Trying to think of what else is like kind of important to know about them. I don't know. They're not hard, but they can like it can be a bit challenging, I guess, in some ways. We've played this game a lot, so I don't think it's really challenging for someone like us. But overall, like they're just kind of like fun activities to do that are like longer than missions, I guess.
Yeah.
But all the enemies are gone.
Did we jump into? No, we jumped in at the beginning.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. Shields pop.
Yeah, so it's nice because basically, like, me and Phoenix mostly play PvE. But honestly, we've been splitting our time between PvE and PvP pretty closely. With the reset and everything like that, it like makes sense to like spend some time doing both. And I feel like because of the reset, we have been like pretty diligent about that, I feel like.
Yeah, also with it helped with Iron Banner coming around and all that loot, you know.
Yeah,
can't help
agreed.
but
You gotta get it. So you guys might see me throwing this hammer. That's one of the new subclasses. Literally, you throw your hammer, and it kind of bounces back a little bit. Sometimes it just like goes flying, but it's nice. Instead of having a shoulder charge, which is usually what I have this like Thor hammer. But it doesn't fly back to you. To be very clear, it doesn't just like fly back to you. And this is the exotic assault rifle called Cerberus +1, and Cerberus +1 is literally a 4-barrel assault rifle. So it literally has 4 barrels on it and shoots all 4 at the same time. It's a little ridiculous. It's a lot of fun though. It's good in like strikes and things like that where you're just like pelting down enemies. It's not really competitive. Neither is it very optimal comparatively to some other weapons, and depending on the game mode or the activity. But it is a lot of fun for sure. That's like undeniable.
That's one I cannot wait to get.
Yeah, it's fun. It's not. It's very much a Titan weapon, which like you'll notice that some weapons just like feel like they're for another class. Kind of like sidearms feel like they should really be for like hunters, just because they're like these pistols, and hunters are like, I don't know, these thief assassin kind of guys. But it's fun. Like I love like running around with a sidearm because it like feels like I can not switch classes, but I can like play differently all of a sudden, which is one of the things I like about this game is like there's just so many different play styles in a lot of ways. Oh. One thing that's nice is it's nice that we don't have to worry about spoiling the story, since like the main part of the story. I mean, I'm not gonna like purposefully spoil it, but like all of the ads are like advertisements are literally like what happens.
Right.
We won't say anything, but the story, if the strike says something. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just to be clear, we can't really avoid strikes from the playlist. They're random, so
yeah, we could go in. I completely forgot that we were supposed to do a Hive one. I just went to a random one, but you can pick them now. They're on the map, which is nice. But oh, that was my hammer. The person Nova Warp?
I did not know that. Yeah, I could have swore we had a second Titan with us a moment ago.
I don't know. Oh. So they have been adding new activities to the game as well, that I'm a big fan of. I really like the PvE activities that they've been adding recently. They have the Blind Well, I believe it's called, right, Dave?
Yep.
And Escalation Protocol, which is from the older DLC. But I really like both of those game modes. They're like public events, kind of, that like anybody can get involved with. I think the Blind Well is better in a lot of ways. There's only one of the places where you can get to it. So I think like it's easier to pair up with people, and it almost feels like there's always someone doing it, and if not, there will be. So if you start it, usually someone comes. I'll go grab him. Oh, unless I die. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we're good.
Ooh. Nice, thank you.
Uh-huh. It's pretty funny. We're, like, playing pretty, like, casually right now. Because the strikes are pretty easy overall. They're not, like, super easy. Like, I mean, like, you have to, like, focus to some degree. But, like, we've played them enough that, like, we can kind of just not really worry about it. If you see us play, like, Nightfalls or Gambit, we get, like, really into it. It's kind of funny. So my exotic Hallowfire Heart is basically a Hallowfire Heart basically is an exotic that allows me to quickly get my grenade and melee back. Now it doesn't really matter too much for my melee because my melee stays with me as long as I pick up my hammer, and for the most part I do. But having grenades come back quickly is nice. That is like a nice addition to have, for sure. Alright, we did that up. That was not the boss. That's one nice thing about strikes is, like, they're repeatable, so you kind of know what's going to happen, and so you can kind of optimize to beat them. So there's kind of a challenge element to it, to the point where they have Nightfalls, which Nightfalls are actually score. Like, the whole point of them at this point is to, like, have a challenge, but mostly like to kind of get high scores in them. So you want to like optimize your builds to like get through them quicker. But also there's like mini bosses and stuff, and thinking about how to get past them as quick as possible is kind of part of the game as well. Oh, oh. Yeah, get that grenade launcher. That's good. Why is it still alive? So they also added these like wanted enemies. They're interesting because they're basically mini bosses, I guess, like random mini bosses that they put like onto the field. They're like in other events, which is kind of funny. Sometimes they're kind of annoying. Sometimes they're like they're kind of fun to beat. They don't. Sometimes I think they have a higher chance of dropping engrams as well, which is nice. But you can also get bounties from a new character in the game. And his bounties. Oh, I saw that. Embarrassing. His bounties will grant you stuff if you kill wanted enemies. They're from these enemies. The wanted enemies are from the Prison of Elders. And for those that have played Destiny 1, that might sound familiar to you. Specifically if you played one of the DLCs, but there's a lot of lore in this game as well, which is one of the things I like the most about it. I think is like all of the gameplay plus the lore just like feels really good. Let's do it. Oh god, don't get hit by the lightning. I'm gonna try and take care of these ads on the side. I think one of the nice things about Cerberus, and someone actually mentioned to me, while I was watching a video about it, was that it's the only kinetic weapon that can technically kill multiple enemies at one time. Which I had never thought about it that way, but that's a good point.
Oh, dag, okay.
Because you know, like fusion rifles can.
Right, technically it's like a rapid-fire shotgun.
Right.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. I want it even more now.
It's nice, yeah. I think it could use like a little bit of a buff, and that's probably just me being annoying. But like I feel like, I don't know, maybe not. I feel like the catalyst for it. I'm excited. I really hope they bring up like they just fill out the rest of the catalyst. Like, I mean, maybe not, but the Black Armory just sounds like the right spot to have like, you know, catalyst like show up. I don't know. I feel like that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
That shield's down. It's down. Oh no! Don't get hit by lightning.
It's a good thing it's solar burn and not arc burn.
Yeah, I know. It was arc burn. Oh, well, we didn't actually... No, it was arc burn that last time we played.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. You know, I think last time the reason it might have kept going was actually just because we destroyed its shield too quickly. Because I think the only like things that can do what we did to it is Thunderlord and Sleeper Sim. Like if everyone had Sleeper Sims, I feel like that would obviously work. But
Right.
I also feel like it works if everybody has Thunderlord, or two people even have Thunderlords, which is what happened.
Yep.
Yep. Another thing I like about Cerberus is that like when you scope in, the shots kind of move in as well. Oh, this was worthless. I completely forgot that he goes immune. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? No.
I also dropped super, so don't feel too bad.
Ugh, that's so lame.
What? Ah, what just happened?
There must be something like we're missing on that. Like, I don't know. There must be, I don't remember that ever happening, but like maybe they like changed it or something, and we're like missing something because that's happened on the same time. Because it does look like nope, it's just the three of us.
You know what it is?
I don't know.
Or you know what it could be? I'm
What?
thinking that it's if you don't get precision shots on them.
I was shooting him in the head the whole time.
Oh, for me, it popped me behind him, which was a little bizarre because I could not shoot him in the face.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ah, yes, I finally got that last paradox amplifier.
Oh, nice. It's such a weird thing. Nice. All right. Choo, choo, turn around. Choo, choo, turn around. Choo, choo, turn around. All right. We can actually back out and do a hive one. I literally wasn't thinking about it. All right.
You want to do the one on EDZ? The Cabal? The Cabal taken.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do hive one, but we can do a taken one too. We gotta do that too.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to think. What's a good hive one to do?
We have to do a taken one. You want to do that one?
Yeah, let's get out the way.
Right.
I feel like he's an easy kill.
Yeah, agreed. Now I'm gonna switch out my stuff for a second here, guys. I'm gonna use Syntheseps, which is literally, well, that's probably one of my favorite exotics. It basically makes your punch faster and longer, so you can just kind of like really like if someone's really far away from you, you kind of like lunge into them, which just feels great, to be honest. It's a lot of fun, but I'm also going to change the color of it real quick. I know it's kind of random, but I wanted to match my Iron Banner gear. Got to do that. Nice. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into that. But it also, if you're surrounded, it makes you stronger, I think, as well. There's a couple of things that it does that stack really well with what I'm doing currently with my build. So, yeah, let's go to EDZ, which is Earth. It's the European Dead Zone. Oh, that's also where, what's his name's, that's also where the bounty is for Spider.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so we can do that later once you get your, I assume you don't have that yet.
No, not yet.
We'll do that afterwards. I need a couple more grenade kills, and then grenade launcher kills, and I'll switch back to my rocket. I can show you guys another weapon, though. This is the Chaperone. This is a shotgun. It's an exotic shotgun that shoots a slug instead of... So one singular slug instead of a... instead of like a burst of bullets. So you can see here it says fires a single slug precision round, which is nice because that means you can actually get a precision shot on it and kill enemies like instantly from even a decent range. You can see the range in this shotgun is pretty far, so you can hit someone far away, but you can also get a precision shot on it. So it's a really great weapon, but it has a really high skill cap, so you got to get really good with it. Also, precision kills briefly grant bonus handling, range, and precision damage with this weapon. So basically, the more precision shots you get, the better. It's really good, but it's definitely you gotta get good with it. I was watching a couple of videos of people using it, and it's painful to watch because you're just like, wow, I'm not nearly that good. But yeah. I don't know if you actually have to get precision kills with this weapon. Precision kills briefly grant bonus handling, range, and precision damage with this weapon. So maybe it has to be with this weapon, because some weapons, like if you get a precision kill with a different weapon, it'll let you kind of go in. But we'll see. I'm gonna play close range pretty much the whole time, so you guys will kind of see a different play style. Phoenix, what kind of play style are you playing?
Not one dedicated, so I'm using Horror Story as primary, which is like mid-range.
Okay. Yeah, mid.
But I've got Trust. Yeah, I've got Trust, which I can kind of snipe with. So.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's Operation Baby Dog, what? Yes, Baby Dog. Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's nice because we can play kind of towards each other's strengths or differences, which that's one of the things I really like about this game. Is just, again, like being able to synergize with one another. It's just a lot of fun, I feel like. Nice. I'm going to try and get these grenade launcher kills. I don't love using grenade launchers. I don't hate it. But there are just other weapons I'd rather use, particularly linear fusion rifles. Big fan of linear fusion rifles. And I want to be able to show you guys that.
Actually, you know what? I'm kind of feeling Arsenic Bite, so I'm going to swap.
Love Arsenic Bite. Highly recommend. Masterworking Arsenic Bite.
I'm two away from having it Masterwork. I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's so good. It's also just nice to be able to like the counter thing. I know it's like very like kind of superficial, but it's pretty cool. Oh. One thing I feel like I noticed, and I don't know, maybe it's changed, or I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like the difference in the stats, like mobility, recovery, and resilience, or resistance, whatever it is, are like a lot more important than they used to be. Like, I often feel like really slow if I'm like using a weapon or using a armor set that like doesn't have mobility on it anymore. And I used to not worry about that that much, but I feel like that's something that I'm like focused on a little bit more than I used to be.
I can definitely tell with mobility, and the way I figured it, I was not paying attention to that portion of the build earlier on. And one day I was just kind of jogging, and then I swapped some armor over that had the default set for mobility.
Yeah.
And I was way faster, and I was like, oh, okay, this is definitely a lot different.
Yeah, it's weird.
I feel like because of my playstyle, it'll be difficult for me to figure out if my recovery or resistance is going to change, only because, you know me, I'm normally always up in something's face getting attacked.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a
No.
recovery mobility guy. Like, I rush in, beat the crap out of stuff, and then run out. That's how I've been in, like, almost every game. Even Blacklight, I was always running, like, the lowest health, but, like, being able to, like, run real fast in places. Especially when the game felt a bit more, I don't know, a bit more, fair. That's when the... And, like, that's why I would run, like, a max SMG, but that was when, like, they had stamina and stuff like that, and yeah, I would literally rock like the lowest health, and that was always like really fun.
I would rock max SMG with toxic. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, this guy, he says he's kidding, but he's not joking. He's for real. Ooh. God, I love this sniper. Don't forget about the wizard that spawns back here, who's like actually kind of difficult.
Yep, snipers are down. So once we clear, so wizard over here, we can.
Oh god, no! Please don't. It's almost down. Grabbing this ammo up here. Got it.
Nice.
Literally just dropped on it with my shotgun. No! Oh, that was close. Almost got hit by the wall sphincter. But I did.
The name works.
Oh. Nope, none of that. Oh god, no, please don't. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Oh yeah, definitely gonna die. This is definitely gonna happen. Yep, okay, I'm running away. Please save me. Oh, there's nothing here. I died. I jumped to my death.
Oh my god, you. Oh god, oh no, oh no. Come on, come on, come on.
What are you doing?
What is that? Not letting me. Dude, I swear I was tapping square. It was not working. It would not acknowledge what I was doing.
Balls. I think you were too far away from me.
It gave me the prompt, and I'm like, alright, I'm holding square. Come on now.
That's weird. Yeah.
I definitely think the knights are like my biggest nemesis when it comes to the Taken. I can handle just about any other Taken enemy, and then a knight shows up, and it's like, oh well.
I just punched them all in the face. Ah, oh, man. I threw my hammer at a guy, but he had a shield on. I just threw my hammer and it killed like 3 people. That was really weird. But I'll take it. Oh no. I want an exotic that gives me explosive hammers. So I think my hammer, I think Syntheseps works with a hammer. I just don't know how yet. No, I missed. Man, I feel like I want to like practice with the chaperone like a ton. It's just like so like the skill gap is huge. I remember I was watching Astacross and he was saying the same thing. He was like, "Yeah, you could use chaperone, but why? When you could use like any other weapon that like any other shotgun that would basically one hit anyway." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I mean, you'll see people going around just aping with it, but like I just, you know," he's like, "I'm just not sure that's gonna be you." It's like, yeah, that's fair. Well, it's gonna be me. All right, now. It's time. It's time. Die. 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 I guess I should probably wait to use that, because I don't get bionic enhancements until those guys spawn.
I've got super.
You have 12 radiance?
Oh god, I've been anchored. Yep.
Because I'm gonna die.
Oh, I just got spooked. Oh, not into the fire.
If you have it,
Oh,
you should
I
pop
hope
it.
I don't die.
This
Yep.
is good. Okay. Where you at? Oh, there you are.
As I get pushed right off the point. Thunder Lord. I love how he yelled and punched him in the chest.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you got what you gotta do. Nice. Good job, mates. Boom. There we go. For some reason my computer keeps going to sleep. I'm going to, because I shut it off not to do that. Let's see if I can fix that. We can accomplish anything. I can listen to you talk all day. Oh boy. That's enough of that holiday. None of that. Oh, this is weird. How do I turn off the screensaver? I don't want the screensaver. That's the problem. But for some reason, it gives me a screensaver. And I don't want it.
What is the screensaver?
Yeah, which is super annoying. Who wants that? Oh well. Alright. Now we need to do... Oh, that's two done. A Hive boss or a Cabal boss?
You want to do the arms dealer?
Yeah, we can do the arms dealer. So, I'm actually going to grab something from Istar Commander. You know what it is.
Sleeper.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get rid of this one though and get my 581 out. Exotics. So you guys might not have seen this either, but they have a new collections thing where basically you can go ahead and like grab something out of your collections like this, like Sleeper Sim here. So if you had a weapon before, you can get it again, which is super nice. They did not have that before, so it's nice to be able to have that. So I'm gonna switch over to let's see. Let's do a sidearm and a bow. No, fire's still on the table, right? What? What just happened?
Unable to find a match.
I guess I just thought we were still in matchmaking or something. Weird. Alright, sort by power real quick. Dude, Ishtar Commander is great.
Yeah.
It's like so good. I don't really have any solar weapons that are high light level, but I guess I don't need one that's like a high light level right now, since we're just doing strikes. I guess. I don't know. Got Sleeper Sim. I'm gonna use Sunshot. Oh, I can't use Sunshot. That was dumb. I'm gonna use Trust. Alright, here we go. Got Trust. Nah, hold on. One more. Let me look one more time. I'm gonna use this fusion rifle. That's what I'm gonna do. And I have two of them, so I'm gonna figure out right quick which one. Oh, got some blues in here. Get rid of these. let's see. So this is not going to show you guys real quick. This is two different types of weapons. They're the same weapon, but two different rolls. Don't worry about the number. The number just is how strong it is, kind of. But the perks at the bottom, you'll see. This one has snapshot sights and high impact reserves. This one has threat detector and rampage. So if I use this weapon to add kill, so killing like minions, small guys, this is really good because it has rampage. Threat detector means if I'm near a whole bunch of people, it'll basically just a better gun. This one has snapshot sights, which means I can scope in a lot faster, and it has high impact reserves, which means at the end of the clip, it gets stronger. I'm actually going to keep the one with rampage on it, and I'm going to use this for ad clearing, and I'm going to just get rid of this one. I like snapshot sights. Actually, you know what? I might keep the snapshot sights one because that's good for PvP as well. We'll try them both. I'm also going to get sleeper sim. That's a need, must have, and I'm going to rock this my favorite sidearm right now, Smuggler's Word, and go ahead and keep the subclass I have. Get rid of these blue gauntlets. All right, you ready?
Yep, I'm all set.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Vanguard. Nope. We're doing Arms Dealer, which is also on Earth. Let's go. All right. So one thing I wanted to do, since you're here, Phoenix, is chat about how I plan on streaming in the future. So next year is going to be a big change for me. Basically, the rest of this year, I'm spending time getting my setup ready in terms of the place, and figuring out kind of how to optimize for my job, as well as be able to do things like stream and make videos and all that kind of stuff. Content creation is like my creative outlet, which I realized recently, and so I'm going to keep doing it no matter what, whether that's streaming, whether it's making videos, or whatever. But I have to have that creative outlet, and that's definitely this for me. It's like creating this kind of content. So I wanted to talk a little bit about it because at this point you're almost in all my streams, not all of them, but you're in a lot of them because we play a lot together, particularly Destiny.
Right.
And hopefully the goal is to have two monitors. You guys can't see it right now, but over here I have an ultra-wide monitor that isn't that helpful for me. It's kind of annoying, actually, because it's really only good for my PC. But if I want to hook up my PS4 to it or next to it, it just takes up a lot of space. So my plan is basically to get kind of a cheapo but a nice 1080p monitor, and also grab a oh yeah, I love this weapon, and also a 4K HD or a 4K HDR monitor, and I want to do that for my PS4. So basically, be able to have two monitors, one for my PC and one for my PS4. That way I can stream my PS4 and have my PC right next to me to look at the chat, and to actually stream through my PC. And I want to start doing that more. That way we can stream to both Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully you guys will see a lot of that. This is kind of to keep myself accountable, and kind of talk through my own ideas here. But we're probably going to be streaming a lot of Destiny. Like, I really like Destiny. I don't know about Destiny content necessarily. I'm not like really big into, I don't really have anything to say about Destiny. Destiny does make me think a lot about the gaming industry, so you might hear me, creating content about the industry overall, and stuff like that. I definitely like content like that. You might see me posting like games that we play, for PvE, or PvP, sorry, or Gambit. But outside of that, there's probably not going to be too much Destiny content, unless somebody wants something specific. But outside of that, probably not. But we're going to stream a lot of Destiny. Because that's basically what I play. But other games as well. New games we're going to be playing. can't think of anything at the moment. There are some single-player games I plan on getting, but I don't necessarily plan on streaming. I know I love streaming single-player games. Kind of hate it, actually. Just gonna burn this guy down real quick.
Oh.
That's the end of that. Sleeper Sim.
Oh, that was a no-scope. That felt good.
Yeah. Bank it, bro. Bank it.
You gotta bank those modes.
I know. That's like one of the things I was thinking about.
We did it, and we didn't blow up.
And we didn't blow up.
Wade reach for the stars.
Oh, I just realized our guy's level 20.
Oh. So he probably just doesn't have Forsaken is my assumption. Might, but I can't remember what perks I have on this. I know it has Outlaw. Oh, and tap the trigger, yeah. Nice. No. Got that engram.
Sounds lieutenants aren't messing around. Think we've seen the last of them?
Oop.
He's bound to have more. Insecure men tend to surround themselves with others like them.
Kate, anything to add?
Oh, she's totally right.
She's totally right, which is why I work alone.
Which is why I work alone. Oh, I'm so excited for Black Armory.
Zons moved in after you put them on.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Content so far has been impressive.
Yeah,
So
I really.
how it goes slow.
Yeah. That's the problem, right?
right. If it doesn't fulfill that expectation, then what?
Yeah, which it usually doesn't. I think that's like what's scary is like they've never been able to pull that off. So like they've never been able to pull off 2 consecutively good DLCs, you know? So it's like, are you gonna be able to do it this time?
Now, I have an interesting question.
Sure.
If it falls through, do you think the content that exists now is going to be enough to hold on to some people?
No. This game has burned way too many people. Like, this game has just burned. Like, I mean, it's burned me. But the reason that I think I come back to it is because I like being in the world. It's hard for me not to want to play Destiny because the world for me, the world that's been built here, like I feel like I'm part of it, and like that means I know that's really corny. I'm sure a lot, if someone like listens to this, they're just gonna be like, "What?" But like it's true. Like for me, like it's really important for me to feel like I'm part of a world when it's a game like this, like when it's this open world shared experience, like. I feel like I've done things to like help this world, and like that's nice. That's what's part of the escape from everyday life, right? Is like I come right. home and I'm a guardian all of a sudden. I'm not just a, I don't know. I'm not just like a army dude in Call of Duty. No offense to Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty is an awesome game in a lot of ways, but not in the ways that I want to play. And so I think
it's that fantastical style,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just doesn't feel like you're just doing that much. I like in terms of a share. It's not a shared world. It's not even your character. It's not even like, or a character that is like meaningful in some way. Like, I don't know. It's just and that's not to like say that game is bad. I think Call of Duty is great for very it's like Tetris. Not to say that it's as simple as Tetris, but you play Tetris to like just play a little puzzle game and have some fun. But that's like not why I play Destiny. Like I play Destiny for fun for sure, but we've played Destiny where it's not fun anymore. like we're just grinding because it feels like we need to, and like there's something that's kind of messed up about that, but there's something that's kind of nice about it too in a weird way. I don't know how to explain that without making it sound really bad.
We're trapped We have no choice.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It's such a good. It's not even that like it's a really great game. It's a good game. It's a very good game, but it's not like the best game in the world by far. Like it's got a lot of like glaring issues, not in terms of its gameplay loop or in terms of its mechanics. It's a very solid game mechanically. It feels really good to play. The graphics are great, but it has issues in terms of like it's microtransactions and things like that. So there are things to definitely think about, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like, and there are other options. Like Anthem's going to come out soon, and I think, depending on the ratings, I'm probably going to get that game. Depending on the ratings, and that's like Destiny's going to have to find a way to keep me interested. They're different games. Like they're different games. Like EA has said that, BioWare has said that. That they're different games and they offer something different, which I think is really cool. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, good question though. I don't think it won't keep me. But I don't think it's gonna be bad enough that I'm not gonna play it. Like I think for me, I'm already hooked. Whereas I think we didn't stop playing Destiny 1 because we didn't like it. We stopped playing Destiny 1 because we didn't buy the DLC immediately.
Right.
That's the only reason we really stopped playing. And then when we did get the DLC, we were kind of like, meh, I don't know. I think we're good now. Because we played the first two, but when Taken King came out, it was almost overwhelming, the amount of new stuff there was, and the amount of systems that had changed. So, yeah. I don't know.
Also, I think we kind of left... our buddy. I don't know where they went.
Oh no. God, this keeps locking. I mean, did we leave him or did they just leave us?
Not keep up.
Yeah. I don't know why my laptop keeps going into sleep. It must be that new Mojave update.
Did somebody say New Vegas?
Balls. That's actually something I want to talk about. Well, I think that was we've had an interesting discussion on the Discord #GearSquad about Fallout 76 and the current people are basically saying it's a bad game. And you had a lot of things to say about it, and I had a lot of things to say about it. Assassin had some things to say about it. Why am I not able to crit on him? Oh, there we go. That was weird. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. So basically, Fallout 76. Oh, what's up, Roman? What's good, dude? I feel like you always die from that. Yeah, okay. Wait, which Roman is this? Which Roman? I know a couple Romans. At this point, I think I know 3 Romans. Maybe even 4.
You're not even good.
Yeah, so you gotta let me know. I assume Roman 1400, but let me know. I just assume that it's not Roman AW. Haven't heard from him in a minute. Yeah, we have oh, hold on, let me... Ah, that's one. What the heck? This is like not doing nearly as much damage as it should be.
He does feel tankier, and I don't like it.
You have your super?
Yep. I was hitting him with Thunderlord real quick. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, we got him. Well. Yay. Oh, I almost jumped into the fire thing at the end. Yeah! Ah, 1400. What's good, Roman? It's been a little bit since it hasn't been that long since I've talked to you. I know we chat on Instagram every once in a while. But it's been a while since I've streamed, I think, and you've hopped on. We were actually just talking about Fallout 76. We were about to jump into a discussion on the Discord #GearSquad, we've been talking about Fallout 76. We all have a lot of opinions on it. Me, Ballistic, and Mexican. Shout out to Assassin. Yeah, Fallout 76 is an interesting situation. Basically, the industry as well as just like people in general are basically saying that the game is bad. And I had some interesting thoughts on it. You had some interesting thoughts. Basically, Ballistic, you said, like, well, I know a lot of people have thoughts and opinions. I know there are a lot of reviews and stuff, but I feel like I need to play it for myself. And I think that's a really fair thing to say, particularly because you have a history with Fallout 4. I don't think it's a smart thing to say if you had never played Fallout before, but I think in terms of someone that has played Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, like, you have history with the game, you've been thinking about it, and so I thought that made sense, and I think it made sense from Mex's point of view to be like, yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna buy this game, like, you know, I'm not gonna waste my money. He's a college student, you know, and it's not really worth him jumping into something when he doesn't know, you know, when people are saying it's bad. Like, why would you jump into it? I said something that I thought was pretty interesting, and I'd love to have like a discussion about it. Basically, I was wondering, you know, I have some history with Bethesda. Not as much history as you do in terms of Fallout, but in terms of Bethesda overall, I think we have the same amount of history for the most part.
Right.
And so I was thinking about my concern / just overall thoughts, because it's not a complete concern, but my thoughts when it comes to how I feel about this game is that I've played Oblivion to Skyrim. And when I played, that was my first transition from one game to another that was Bethesda. And when I played Oblivion, Oblivion was like one of my favorite things I'd ever done, right? It was like incredible. I was like, wow, this is really incredible. This game is like something really different. It's an open world, blah, blah, blah. When I played Skyrim, I liked it, but I couldn't finish it. And I think the reason for me was that the game just wasn't that big of a step up. It was like, yeah, this game is good, but it took away some things, and it added things, but in terms of like mechanically, it didn't feel that much of a different, you know, that different. The storyline wasn't like better to me at all. Frankly, it didn't really feel better to me at all. So I was like, meh, like this is like a good step up. For a lot of people, it was their first Elder Scrolls game. And I think in that situation, like, it's a great place to start. But it's hard to step back, right? Like, if you go from Skyrim to Oblivion, it feels old. But if you go from Oblivion to Skyrim, it doesn't feel new enough. And I think there's a similarity with Morrowind to Oblivion, which I don't really know, but I hear people talk about all the time, is that Morrowind is a lot more hardcore of an RPG, so people like Morrowind the best, and then when you go to Oblivion, it strips all of that. Similar to Oblivion to Skyrim, it strips out a lot of the RPG elements to kind of simplify it, which I don't think is wrong, necessarily. But anyway, that's one thing. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention, two other things, was Fallout 3 to Fallout 4 to me was a big change because mechanically it felt so different. Fallout 3 felt bad to me in terms of a first-person shooter. In terms of an RPG, I didn't care enough. So I didn't care about like an apocalyptic wasteland at the time. Now it really piques my interest, but at the time it did not. So I think there's something interesting to be said about that. But from 3 to 4, 4 just felt really good for me to play. It didn't feel perfect. It definitely had issues, but I was happy enough to try it. And I kind of fell in love with it. Like, I put a lot of hours into that game. And it's my favorite Fallout. Granted, again, I played Fallout 3 for a little bit and basically couldn't stand it. Not to say that I thought it was a bad game, mind you. I think some people think that I think it's a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game. I actually give it a lot of credit. But that doesn't change how I feel about it personally. And I know you like, and I'll get to you in a second, but I know you like Fallout 3 a lot better because of the story, and I know you like New Vegas the most, as most people do who have played New Vegas. And a lot of people say if I had played New Vegas to 4, I probably wouldn't like 4 as much because New Vegas had good gun mechanics for the most part, which I don't know if I believe necessarily. I feel like I'd have to play it myself to tell, because there is a big difference between the developers there. So I'd have to see for myself. But The last thing was Elder Scrolls Online. So Elder Scrolls Online was another game that Bethesda published that was all about basically another connected world under one of their larger titles, the Elder Scrolls. Not Fallout, but the Elder Scrolls. And I feel some sort of way about that because at launch it was weak. At launch it was borderline bad. Not borderline. I mean, it was bad. And now I think it's a very respectable game. Not only is it a respectable game, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, I believe that game makes the second most amount of money for them, for Bethesda. The first is Fallout Shelter, the mobile game. So, just to put stuff out there, like, you may not play Elder Scrolls Online, someone listening to this, or Dave or me, we played a little bit, and I've always talked about how I want to get back to it, but people play it, and not only do people play it, more importantly, people put money into it. So I think, oh crap, no! Okay, I fell into a trap and almost died, but I'm alive. But I think that's just something that I wanted to bring up because, I guess with all of that put together, it basically makes me sit there and say, I'm concerned because is this going to be a new Fallout, new enough for me to enjoy it? Because that was the issue for me. I don't think this guy's ever played this before. He's like walking around with it. He's like, what do I do with this? Do I play this game? Because will I feel like it's new enough? Because most people are saying it's not new enough. It feels like just Fallout 4 DLC or an empty Fallout without any NPCs, a Fallout 4 without any NPCs, and things like that. And then the second part is it, in terms of an open shared world, they failed at it before in the beginning. So should I just wait until the game is, basically they can prove that there is post-launch support? And that's where I'm at, is that I need to know that they're going to support this game post-launch well, just like they did with Elder Scrolls Online. And if they do that, then great. Then I'll buy it, just like I did Elder Scrolls Online, because that's exactly what I did for Elder Scrolls Online. I did buy that game once basically people were like, yeah, it's totally worth getting it. Once people said it, then I was like, sure, why not? So anyway, that was my thoughts on it. I feel like a lot of people are really bashing on it, and I don't think that's wrong. I think at launch, if the game isn't warranted its price tag, it's not warranted its price tag, But I wanted to know what your thoughts were, kind of on what I was mentioning, especially because you've had a different history with Bethesda, even though it is similar in some ways.
Yeah, so I agree with you almost 100%. I personally feel like Bethesda has a history of, as they move their game and series forward, that they not oversimplify, but definitely simplify the game. I don't know if that's to bring in more people who aren't necessarily interested in the deep RPG elements, or if it's just to make the game a little simpler so players can enjoy it casually. But like you said, if you look at Morrowind to Oblivion, which I did not play, but a good friend of mine played Morrowind all the way through, he definitely said it was a way more RPG-intensive game.
Yeah.
You weren't given markers to figure out where you had to go to next. You just kind of had to do it.
Yeah.
And then seeing, playing Oblivion, which was my first, I even want to say it was my first Bethesda game, Bethesda.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, playing that, which to me set the standard for games for me, because it was one of the first games that I played intensely on my own.
Yeah.
And moving into Skyrim, it was lackluster to me. The story definitely wasn't as good. The mechanics didn't change enough. The graphics obviously did, but something felt like it was missing. And I remember me, you, and DJ were talking, and we kind of came to the conclusion the storyline just is the narrative is nowhere near as interesting in Skyrim as it is in Oblivion, which I feel as though is true. If you look at Fallout, same thing. Fallout 3 moving into New Vegas, they stripped down some of the deep RPG aspects. A lot of the guns that were considered their own category were kind of grouped together. So like you had small guns, large guns, and they were like moshed together. And Fallout 3, if you capped out your small guns, you had no scope level. Which, I mean, that's like a very fine detail. And then come Fallout New Vegas and even Fallout 4, most firearms were grouped together based on like kinetic explosive energy. So I definitely think Bethesda has a history of their sequels not living up to the prior. If you want to take a look at Dishonored's a little different. Dishonored, the first game.
Can I just real quickly play devil's advocate there? And I agree with you, but I think there's something interesting because hardcore players might feel that way, but obviously, Skyrim sold incredibly well. So obviously that's just for hardcore players. Like Oblivion, I complained about it, but I bought it. But that game consistently sells incredibly well. Consistently, as in they still sell really well on different consoles. You know, they ported it to the Switch. You know, they made another version of it. Everyone always makes the joke that they're going to put it on your Samsung TV. Like, you know, it's so it doesn't live up, but it obviously like has some weird appeal to everyone. Which, I mean, you know, money talks. You know, so it's like how would you kind of I don't know. What would you say to that, basically?
That is an interesting point because it's funny. I had a conversation with you and Kate loves Skyrim.
Oh, loves it.
Yeah, and I can't help but feel like if you didn't play Oblivion, you may not.
She's played Oblivion.
See it. But she went back and played Oblivion, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I think that has a big effect. If you started with Oblivion and move forward, I think it doesn't necessarily leave a bad taste in your mouth, but it leaves you wanting something that was in the previous game. You know, you're left with that that missing nostalgic feeling that kind of connects it. And again, don't get me wrong, I like Skyrim. I think it was a good game as well. Would I go back? Would I take an HD remake of Oblivion over Skyrim? Yes. Just putting that out there. You know, if that makes its way to the ear of someone who can do that for me, it won't happen. But
just a real quick thing I wanted to mention. Momdu actually, which shout out to Momdu. It's always nice to see you, man. It's been a while. Momdu asked, which one is Oblivion? Oblivion is Elder Scrolls 4, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Oblivion is the one where literally the Oblivion gates open up in the beginning. Patrick Stewart comes up and he says, "I've seen you in my dreams," and you start in a jail cell. Yeah, it's the one. It was on Xbox 360. It was on PlayStation 3. It was obviously on PC. It's the Elder Scrolls that a lot of people say made it famous. Morrowind was famous, but not mainstream. But a lot of people say that without the success of Oblivion in terms of it being a mainstream console success, they wouldn't have ever been able to make Skyrim. So just to put that out there. But go ahead. Sorry.
Right. What was I saying? Yeah. So I definitely think that the order you put the games in is important. I also question if it is. I know, number one, me and you consume game content differently than a lot of players.
Yeah, that's very true.
And so I think that has some sway. I also wonder if it's kind of a generation thing because, you know, with us being in our mid-20s, I wonder if we expect something a little different out of games than...
Oh, she slammed me into a wall.
Yeah, I just got pushed. I almost got pancaked. Yeah, so I can't help but wonder if it's maybe an age period thing as well. But you're right. The money definitely talks, and majority of people absolutely love Skyrim. And I can't really say for sure what makes that difference where some people will say Skyrim is fantastic and some people will say, oh, we're missing aspects of Oblivion besides the fact that they played Oblivion first.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even for me, like when I think about like, you said generational. I don't think it's generational. I think there are people who didn't play Oblivion because Oblivion was like, I think marketing has a lot to do with it. I think that there's a lot of things where you sit there and you're kind of like, it was a bit more of a nerdy game. Game of Thrones wasn't out then. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, I mean, Skyrim wasn't out when Game of Thrones was out either. But like, I mean, the books were. But I feel like it's okay to kind of like those things a bit more. And I think the marketing was better. And I think people looked at that game and they're like, oh, I can lead this like fantasy lifestyle. And it wasn't like super weird comparatively to like Oblivion. Like, we were in high school. And I think it was just a different, I think it just came out differently. I think people felt about that game differently. And I don't think the game was even well known enough for people to be like, oh, I definitely should try this. Where I think, big, industry caught up with it. Like Call of Duty is a massive game at that point, and games are huge at this point, like stuff like that. So I don't know, but I do think I feel like also there's also just the point of like the simplicity of Skyrim. I think does help. Like, you're not making a ton of decisions in the beginning. You're not like you just you create the way your character looks and then you start. And for us, we didn't do that. Like, we started in a jail cell, which was really cool too. But then it's like, hey, here's a tutorial, here's a tutorial, here's a tutorial, and like they didn't do that in Skyrim. In Skyrim, they were like, oh, like you're here now, like go, and like you kind of just organically try things. And so I think Oblivion can be a real turnoff for someone who's like, I just want to go out and do stuff.
And it's funny because that ties back to something a while ago when we were trying to figure out video game boot camp, like the best way to get people into gaming. And it's funny you say that because you said Skyrim would be a perfect transition
100%.
Into gaming.
Yeah.
And I agree exactly on that point. That simplicity in the beginning allows for an organic gameplay with that level of immersion to kind of direct someone into gaming. And that actually is a really good point to where, because going back and looking at some of the things of Oblivion, like you literally had a skill tree for acrobatics, like jumping, and it would reduce fall damage. Like the game was very RPG intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see it.
So I want to recognize two people that are in the chat, Momdu and L Black. L Black says Skyrim is an epic game. I still play it. I completely agree with you. Epic game for sure. It literally is an epic, and it is an awesome game. I think we just want to make sure I double down on the fact that I'm definitely not saying it's not an epic game.
Right.
I think it's just not as epic as Oblivion. And Momdu says this looks awesome. We're playing Destiny, dude. If you want to play Destiny, Destiny 2 is free for PlayStation. I think it's still free. I could be wrong. Actually, very well might not be. But it is on sale for Black Friday. I believe it's like $30 or $35. The complete edition up to currently. So you'll get, if I understand correctly, you get Destiny 2 Forsaken, which is the whole base game and the DLC. And then you also get the season pass, I think. I could be wrong. But it's a really good deal. Like a really good deal. So I highly recommend it. Definitely recommending it to people to get that because it's exciting, I think. I have one more Vanguard mission or one more Vanguard thing. And it's just patrols, I think. Do you mind if we just go do that real quick?
You want to do it on, I think Mars is the flashpoint?
Yeah, let's do it on Mars.
No, Mercury.
Oh, yeah, Mercury. Let's do it. Momdu says, well, damn, I might get it. Dude, if you get it, join the clan. Dude, we'll play. Momdu also says, did you think about playing Siege, dude? No, I still haven't thought about playing Rainbow Six Siege. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, I know a lot of people are playing it. For some reason, I'm not really into playing a hardcore FPS right now. I think, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I think I'm just so enthralled, no pun intended, with Destiny that I just don't know if I want to get into something that's like so intense and like, you know, I don't know how that community is, but Destiny's super positive. The community is very, very positive, and I really appreciate that. Like I need that in my life, you know. So some positivity. So it's nice when it's nice when I'm able to like play this game and feel positive and stuff like that. Like it's nice to be able to just kind of like hop into a game and know I'm not going to be not that I even play on comms much. Like me and Phoenix are almost always in a party. I'm not usually getting in a party with other people, which is something that we actually mentioned changing. Is just playing in voice chat, like in game chat, so we can meet people and stuff like that. We just haven't done it yet. But yeah, like I think there's something about this game, its positivity, even just the idea around the game. Even Crucible, which is the PvP, is about like fighting your allies to become stronger, to be better guardians. Like, and I know that might feel lame to people, but like to us, or at least to me, it makes me feel like I got more part of the world.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying I will never try it, but real quick, L Black says I started playing Destiny 2 on PSN a month and a half ago when it was free. Got hooked and bought all the DLC in the annual pass. L Black, I'm with you on that, man. It's good. I really like it. My girlfriend actually just came out and said, you want to come over here real quick? I'm gonna ask her kind of a similar question about how she feels about the game. We're actually probably gonna make a video about it as well. How do you feel about the game so far? I'll repeat it for you guys if you can't hear her. You wanna come over here? Yeah.
I think the community is super nice.
Yes, the community is very
They're
super
adorable.
nice.
Like adorable. Like sometimes like people will message me in the game and it's like the most pure conversations I've ever had. Like, let me help you. Like, oh, do you need help doing something? I don't know. It's not something I'm used to because I play Overwatch so much. So I'm not used to people being so nice.
Yeah, I think. So basically, if you guys couldn't hear that, she basically said like she's not used to people being so nice in the game. People are really nice, and I think that's like a big part of it for me as well. She said that she's used to playing Overwatch, which she is. She has a YouTube channel, Scarlet OW. Yeah, Scarlet OW.
Scarlet Space OW.
Yeah, Scarlet Space OW. Is there a Scarlet without the space?
No, but if you search it without the space, it doesn't come up.
Ah, interesting. That'll change at some point. But yeah, so Scarlet Space OW, she plays Overwatch. That's like her thing. And she's not used to people like being nice and stuff. And I don't know. I feel the same way about Siege. Not to say that I know, Mom, you actually just said something. You said the graphics and gameplay look very cool. Mom says hello. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm ready. Maybe I'll be ready at some point. I thought about getting Call of Duty. It's on sale, but I don't want it. I don't want it. And like, because part of me sometimes just wants to play a fast and frenetic shooter. We were playing Warface the other day. We did a stream. Me and Kate did a stream on Warface the other day, and neither of us liked it really. I say really because I'm trying to be nice, but at all. But part of us was like kind of got into it like for no reason.
I get competitive, so I was like, I want to beat Chaingear.
Yeah, like sometimes you just get competitive and you just want to do that, you know. But I'm not in that mood right now, and if I am, I play Crucible. So I feel like, at some point maybe, but I'm just not there right now. I might get Battlefield when when the like DLC drops and it gets cheaper, which is what I always say, and I never do usually. A lot of people are saying that the game's squad play is a lot better than it ever has been, which is why I play Battlefield. But I don't really have a group of people to play with like I used to in college. It's basically just Kate and Ballistic Phoenix. So if they don't buy it, then I'm probably not gonna get it. So I think there's a lot of things like that. But I feel like I'm kind of burnt out on playing new online games, and I think that the landscape for games has changed. So basically, I play single player games, and then I play my online games. So I play Destiny, and then I play God of War. I play Destiny, and then I play Horizon Zero Dawn, which is going to be the game I buy for Black Friday. So it's going to be my next free-to-play game, or not free-to-play, my next single-player game. And then I'm going to buy Spider-Man, and then I'll probably get Red Dead. You know, and it's just a continuous thing for me. So I just don't know if I'm gonna play a new. I told you I think Anthem is gonna be the next one if Anthem gets good ratings. But shared world experiences are hard.
Can I say something else?
Yeah.
I like about it. I like this one's kind of weird, but I really enjoy the idea of like grinding to be like the guardian I want to be. And like, for example, like obviously I want all my pink shaders for everything. And like,
yeah,
I like the idea of the grind towards that. I don't know, you don't get that in many games. Really.
No, I completely agree with you.
You have to work for it. You can't just, I mean, unless you pay for it, which is
yeah, the game is very aspirational.
Mm-hmm.
Like even just the way that the game is set up, in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, the idea is that you're going to become like this guardian of legend, basically, that is here to like save the day. And you know, you're also supposed to be the flashiest, you know, if that's what you're into. And I think there are other games that can give that to you. I think Warframe does that really well. Warframe's not the game for me, but it definitely does it well. But there is something about like the grind that like feels good, bizarrely. So yeah, I don't know. I like it.
I don't know, dude. I mean, Warframe did just drop on the Switch.
I do have it. I do have it. I haven't downloaded it because it's probably a bajillion gigabytes. Phoenix was just saying how Warframe just dropped on the Switch, so maybe.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was announced a long time ago. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's really funny.
I mean, same with Paladins. All the free-to-play games are, you know, going on there now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Why are you surprised?
I don't know, dude. I just didn't. Wow.
I'm surprised you're surprised. I mean, like that, like free-to-play, like the Switch basically has like the best attachment rate. The two consoles that have like the highest attach rates are like the Vita, because Vita owners like are diehards, and then which is really weird. And then the Switch, like the Switch attachment rate, meaning how often people like buy games, is really high. So like each Switch played, or each Switch bought, is like a lot of games bought afterwards. Like people just can't get enough of games on the Switch, even if they're ports. And obviously free-to-play games, there are like no free-to-play games. So Paladins and Warframe were kind of primed for that. And people like wanted to play, want to play on the go. That's a big thing too. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, that was like a big thing for them too. They were like, yeah, we need to get this on the Switch. Both of them were like, we need to get this on the Switch. Like, Overwatch isn't on the Switch, so obviously Paladins is like, well, we're going to get on the Switch. Like, you know, the more places you can be, the better. And especially with cross-play and cross progression, which I don't know if Warframe has that, but Paladins does. So, like, people can just take it on the go and just go somewhere. Like, people have always wanted that. It's basically your laptop, but you only need a laptop. So that's pretty great. Go ahead, Phoenix. I know you're about to say something.
Oh, I was just going to make a snarky comment. It's like, yeah, they definitely did rush to get that on the Switch. They fired some people to do so. But
they did?
Yeah, Warframe, their studio, they dropped some people.
That's random.
Yeah.
Like, just in general? Like, I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't know if it was directly attached to getting it on there, but it's speculated that that they were fired around the time. I don't want to say fired, laid off around the time that they were pushing to get it onto the Switch.
Yeah.
I was reading an article about it the other day.
Interesting. I wonder if Evan has anything to say about that. I feel like he like knows so much about that game.
Yes, he is the guru.
Look, I'm not against playing that game. I just feel like once the update comes out, I'll let you guys Sherpa me through it. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and like I'm not gonna play by myself. No way. But I have no problem with like I think I said this. I wish I could find. I bet you there's a video of like an old GearCast or something like that. of me talking about one of the things I'm most excited about for the PlayStation 4 were these shared world experiences that were like MMOs, but like more my speed, where like it's not this like really weird experience, and like all this like stuff's happening and there's all this grind and but
a million different menus.
Yeah, a million different menus and things like that. But instead, it was one of shared experiences for like a couple of like for a group of people, and obviously that wasn't necessarily this like generation. There certainly were games that tried it, and there were games that I think a lot of PC ports came over. I feel like it was more the season of ports, the generation of ports. But Destiny came out, and I think Anthem's the next big one. But I really like shared worlds, and I think it's a hard thing to do. That's all. I think like GTA obviously is kind of like that too, GTA Online. And I think a lot of people see the shared world model as a money-making material like machine, which I don't think is wrong to think that way. But it's also a really great avenue for content. Like if you make a world that warrants that, like it's awesome. Which I think Destiny does warrant a world like that. I think Overwatch warrants a world like that, which is why I think they're able to consistently do so well, because Overwatch is able to create instead of creating more content, they make more they make story, right? So they make the cinematics and they do like events and stuff, but I feel like Overwatch is primed for that as well. They just don't do it. Which I think is unfortunate. Like I think if they had more events and things like that for the game, I don't know. Which is always surprising to me because Blizzard's huge. Like all these games they have huge studios behind them, and then like Warframe just like pumps out more. Not to say that Warframe is like it's a cleaner game because it's not. It has a lot of issues. But I don't know. Outside of that. I don't know. Let's do this public event and then the heroic, and then let's go somewhere else so we can do more patrols.
Yeah. This area is very limited.
Yeah. Mamdu says, Warframe is scary to new players, so much content. I'll join you if you want in Fortuna. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't know if you're part of the clan that I'm technically in. Which Ballistic Phoenix and Evan, I believe, are in. I think you're in it.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, is Mom doing it or no?
I don't think so.
Mom, if you're,
you definitely got to join the best.
Yeah, that's what it's called, the best. God, that's so embarrassing. Yeah, you're probably in your own clan or something like that, Mom, but if not, you can definitely join, and if not, that's fine too. We can always play together still. But yeah, I'm definitely down to like play with a group. No, I'm not. I'm in Prime Coalition. I don't know what that is, but cool. I assume that's the name of your clan. Yeah, but I'm excited to like see. I don't know, I feel like the game just doesn't run well enough. I think that's always my biggest thing. And I don't think the delivery system in which they tried to deliver story was good enough either. I think that was a big part of it for me. But because everyone always says that you have to do so much stuff before you get to the story, which is not necessarily the case for Destiny, particularly Destiny 2. Destiny 1, I don't know if I'd say the same thing, but Destiny 2 is definitely like the whole thing is story. Everything you do is story. Even Crucible is story, or lore. I should say lore, not story.
Right.
Where I feel like I have no idea. Me and when we first played, me, Evan, and my roommate Thomas, we had no idea what was going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little. Oh God, no! That's
what happened.
It pushed us past the point it normally does, and we fell.
That was weird. I was reading something, and I was so confused. I was like, "What? Why did I just die?" Usually, you just jump on and just get there.
It put us right into the.
Yeah. That was weird. Anyway, Mamdu says the story is kind of meh in Warframe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of my, Phoenix and well, I don't know. Phoenix, you haven't really said this, but Ruby, otherwise known as Evan, my old roommate, who sometimes is in some of my videos, maybe I don't know. He always says that he thinks I'd like the story, but it's just he admits, that it's hard to get to. So he's always like, yeah, like I'll guide you through it so you can get to the story parts. He thinks it's worth it. But I don't know. Also, Iris, Eros Games TV says, what's up? What's up, dude? I don't know if we've ever met before, but hello. And welcome to Chaingear Gaming. We're just playing a little bit of Destiny, just hanging out. Hanging out.
I was trying to start the heroic, and they finished the other gate, so the platform just disappeared and dropped me.
Yikes. Oh, I don't think we did the heroic.
That's what I was on that side doing it.
Oh.
But, yeah. So like I was up on the platform destroying the crystals. When you guys beat the other warp gate, it just disappeared.
Oh, okay. Weird. L Black says liked and subbed. 15 minutes left of work and then home. Have a good night. Hey, thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much for subscribing, for liking. I appreciate it. We're definitely gonna have some more Destiny streams if you're into Destiny. We also just do a lot of chatting around video games. So if you just like want to chat about video games, this is a good place to do it. We have a Discord if you want to join the Discord. Other than that, we'll see you on the next stream or in the next video. And Iris, am I saying that right? Iris or Eros, or how do I say that? I'm just gonna say Iris for now. Iris Games says first time on the channel. What's up, dude? Nice. Thank you so much for joining. I assume you have a channel as well. I'll definitely check it out. If you want to join the Discord, that's a good place to share it as well. I'm going to at some point make a channel for people to be able to kind of self promo as well. That way people can kind of opt in or out and do that, but I haven't really gotten there yet. Jess Gamer says, hey Chain, hey, I remember you, but I feel like I have not seen you in like a long time. Maybe like Blacklight days or something like that. Remind me, please remind me. And then Iris plays, do you play Bloodborne? That's so funny. We've been talking about Bloodborne a lot recently. I don't play Bloodborne, but I was there. I had it on my PS4 because we got it for free, I think. And my roommate, my old roommate, I'm Taxi played it. So yeah. Oh, nice. Iris says I subbed your channel. Thanks, man. Nice to meet new gamers. Completely agree with you. Yeah, thanks so much for subbing, dude. But yeah, we do play. I have not played Bloodborne, but I've seen the whole game, as well as Ballistic Phoenix, who's always on the channel. He has definitely played Bloodborne.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a big fan of Bloodborne for sure. Let me see what this mission is that we have to do over here, because I might switch some weapons out.
This is a frustrating planet to have the flashpoint on.
No, it's stupid. I mean, all we have to do is do this heroic. That's what the flashpoint means now.
Well, there's the there's that, but then there's also the...
Oh, right, the activities and stuff.
Yeah, and that's a little frustrating because it's so limited here. Like, you get a public event maybe once every, 10 minutes, and then there's a couple patrols.
Yeah.
You literally just have to farm the heroic over and over for your best. Yeah.
Yep, that's frustrating. I know what you mean. I'm going to show you guys a bow, and I'm going to use my sidearm again. Show you guys a nice bow. Actually, I'm going to use my shotgun, sniper, bow, and I'm going to stick with Sleeper Sim, guys. Always got to use Sleeper Simulant. Let me go ahead and start this up. Jess Gamer says, yeah, I'm Jesse Psych Queen. You have me on Discord and as a friend also on Snapchat. Oh, yes. That's so funny. Okay, this is going to sound terrible, Jess. I apologize. But I don't know how we met, but I saw that you had like liked me or followed me on Snapchat. So I like followed back, but I was like, I don't really remember who this person is. So like, you know, obviously like, you know, you post to your stories and I'm like watching and I'm like, this feels intrusive. Like, I don't know who this like, I don't, I got, and then you added me by my username, which means you had to have got it from like my channel or something like that. So I was like, I assume this is like from that or something. I wasn't sure. That's so funny. How did we meet? I know you said we were friends on PlayStation as well, so maybe I'm assuming it's got to be Blacklight, but maybe not. But remind me, please remind me, because that is so funny. I don't really post that much on Snapchat because I'm usually on Instagram now. I work for Facebook, so you know I gotta rep that Instagram life. But that is so funny. That is so funny. That's hysterical. I'm so glad you joined this because it felt so weird. I really did feel like quite intrusive. I feel like it's okay now. Well, I'll have to shoot you a snap soon, just to say what's up. Ooh. Oh, wow, this is awful right now. There we go. Dude, I'm playing terrible right now. Hold on, I need to go ahead and open this back up.
Oh god.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let me jump back into this. So one thing I was mentioning to Phoenix quite a little while ago, there wasn't really anybody in chat, but we were talking about basically how I plan on moving forward. I'm not using a shotgun. I'm going to use my sidearm. We're going to... Actually, I'll use this SMG. Hard Truths. The best SMG in the game. Just kidding. It's pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we were talking about basically the future of the channel. Streaming is going to be a lot of what I do. I don't always have time to make videos, and as a lot of you guys know, is that making videos is like my thing comparatively to streaming. But I've kind of found a new love for streaming, and it allows me to just kind of play games. It also helps me play new games. Like, I don't really like playing new games all that often because I feel like it's taking away from a game that I've already like put time into. But when I know it's kind of like creating content, it makes me feel a little better about it. That might be a bad thing, but like but it's true. Oh crap! I just blew myself up. But it's true. So, so yeah. Hopefully, you guys will see a lot more streams from me in the upcoming year, if not just December. But I'm pretty excited about the future of the channel. You're gonna see a lot of Ballistic Phoenix, I think. Mostly just because we play a lot of the same games. You're going to see a lot of Destiny just because we play a lot of Destiny. And I don't think we'll make content around it necessarily, but we will do streams around it. So we'll talk about things like, you know, when Black Armory, which is the new update, comes out, we'll talk about it on stream. We can always grab a clip if you guys, like, you know, feel like we should make a video or something like that. Let's see. Hold on. Once I kill this guy, I will read the chat, guys. Sorry. Nice. Iris says, you say Iris the first time, accent, go more English. Second time, you say you spell good more like Polish. Oh, it's Polish. Eros? I think that's what I said the second time. Iris was the first way. That's not how you spell Iris in English. It's, but I guess Eros? Let me know if I'm saying that right. Eros? You have a YouTube channel, so hopefully you've said it in your channel, so I don't have to sound like an idiot. Oh, he said yes. Nice. Eros. Cool. Eros Gaming. Jess says, we met here when you were streaming about a game on PC that was kind of related to Warface. Then I got on Discord and I guess Snapchat. Oh, yes. Okay. I was playing Iron Sight probably. I might have been playing Warface at the time, but it was either Warface or Iron Sight. I really like Iron Sight on the PC, even though I'm really bad at PC shooters. It just felt really good. If Iron Sight comes out on PS4, I will play it. I feel like that's what I'm waiting for, is just a free-to-play shooter. I don't want to spend money on my, like, this sounds bad, but basic shooters. Like a shooter that just, like, has guns and you just play it. Like, Blacklight was so good that I felt like I just wanted to, like, I just want another one of those, and I don't really want to buy another shooter. Like, I feel like the free-to-play model works really well for shooters. I shouldn't really need to. I'd rather put $120 into a free-to-play shooter because I like it so much, comparatively $60, and then maybe I don't play it. The barrier to entry seems foolish to me. That's how it feels. Are you getting glitches?
I just got a message saying it was having issues connecting to Destiny servers.
Oh, okay.
Guardian down.
What? It just said Guardian down, and then, like, enemies kept disappearing. That was weird. I assume it was you. I feel like that's a fair assumption.
Yeah, I had dropped and then...
Okay, that was weird. I know there's someone else on the someone just said something else too. Give me 1 second, guys. It'll be so nice when I just have 2 monitors and I can just look over on a giant screen or big screen and be able to just see the chat. We're not there yet, guys. We're not there yet, but soon. All right, there we go. All right. Eros says both sound good. Yeah, that's how we met. Lol, nice. Sorry, I need to go, but I'll be back. All right, no worries. Jess says I'll talk to you later. Just getting off work on my way back home. See you, Chain. Awesome. Also, Eros says we go different time zones. I need to go to sleep. Yeah, dude, I totally understand. Time zones are rough. Me and Ballistic Phoenix are in different time zones, 3 hours apart. So yeah, time zones are rough. I usually try and get on as early as I can from work and basically just play when Phoenix is on. But Destiny's addicting, so it's one of those games where, like, even when, like, you know, you're done playing, you keep playing. It's kind of weird. like we'll finish everything. There's not really anything else for us to do, and, like, we'll just, like, run around the tower or just run around doing patrols, which are virtually worthless. But we just, like, keep doing it. Green screen. Oh, great screen. What? Green screen is so great. I think that's what you're trying to say. Say that again, Eros. I'm so confused. I don't have a green screen. Unless you're saying I should get a green screen. Which I've thought about, but I'm not there yet. Yeah, but if you guys are both leaving, Jess, I will see you later. And Eros, it sounds like maybe you're still sticking around. Yeah, what games do you play, Eros? Again, it looks like you have a channel, so I'm wondering what games you play. I don't play much with subs or even just people that watch, but I love chatting with people about games. Like, my favorite pastime, honestly, is just talking to people about video games. That doesn't mean I don't play with people, though, either. I you know, it definitely happens. But yeah. You need to get one. Oh, he's saying I need to get a green screen. Yeah, I've thought about it, honestly. Like, there's not... I plan on turning this place into a bit of a studio at some point. Again, I'm just not there yet, but I do plan on it. So, you're reading into my future here. Wow, can this guy stop moving around? I'm trying to just destroy him with my...
You just put a giant me in the background when you get a green screen.
No, that's really weird.
Everyone wants to see me dab, bro.
No, nobody does besides Max, but he doesn't get what he doesn't get what he wants. He did. See that shooting off the ground? Yeah, pro skills.
I have seen evidence that leads me to believe the phasing platforms shift between different realities.
Eros says I play different games, but just start for streaming. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Is there anything in particular you've been playing recently? Again, I just love talking to people about games, so if there's something particularly you've been playing, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If not, and I'm just annoying you, that's fine too. I feel like you always die on these.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I'm not really feeling platforming right now. I'll just wait for you.
What? No, you need to come up here. I guess you don't need to. I think we did this before, where literally I just, like, did this part, and you just, like, couldn't even get up here. Literally, I think it was here, too. I think I just, like, went through. But this is Heroic. I still don't need your help, really, to be honest. This part's pretty easy.
I'll just stay down here and look handsome.
Uh-huh. I don't know if I'd use handsome for your character, but that's fine. Come on, dude, I need you to platform up here. I mean, you can, you know, whatever, you know. Handsome can be used for...
I'll attempt it. Let's see what happens. Yes, Segura. More platforms.
I
know how you
know.
feel.
More platforms. Like Bloodborne, I'd like to platinum. Oh, in this game. Oh yeah. Bloodborne. Dude, honestly, you should join the Discord. I'm sure there's at least 2 or 3 people that would be interested in watching. And again, we're gonna do like a self promo channel, in the Discord where you can like post when you're streaming and stuff like that. So feel free, for sure, to join, and I'm sure Ballistic might join like once or twice just to kind of say what's up and see what you're up to, and I'll definitely join in too. I like joining in people's streams every once in a while for a little bit just to kind of see what people are up to. In the Gear Squad.
Oh, this is so scary. Oh, don't push me. Oh, God.
Just look at where they spawn. You go to the ones that was on spawn, so now go to those ones.
Oh, no.
Did you already die?
Guardian down.
You didn't. You didn't die.
No, of course not.
Oh my god. I don't even know where to begin.
I'm right
the
here,
next.
dude. I definitely didn't die.
Oh my god. You just fell again? Oh, okay. I thought I just saw you fall again. Ira says, I like Destiny, but I love games like Dark Souls, like Bloodborne. My next games are Neo, Dark Souls 3, and I'd like to buy Red Dead 2. Yeah, Red Dead 2 will be one of my next games as well. I like to buy games on sale, single-player games in particular. So I'm not 100% there yet when it comes to getting Red Dead. Red Dead probably won't go on sale anytime soon, but I've got Spider-Man, Neo, and Horizon to play. Horizon's my next game. It's literally $15 right now, so I plan on getting that. There are some other games I want too. I like fighting games. I'm not great at them, but I know what's the name is on sale, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I really love Dragon Ball, so that might be my next game as well. I gotta set a budget for Black Friday. I feel like Black Friday is actually really good for games. I don't know if it's actually really great for other things, but it definitely. I usually just participate in it because it's fun for me. But I feel like for the most part, I really like what? Oh, I was about to say. I was like, "Where's our actual good stuff?" Don't play me. Don't just give me a shader. I got a new right side of wrong, which I actually needed.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I don't like the roll. Start detector and moving target.
I didn't even look at what my roll was. Let's check it out. I think mine actually went to the
Post.
the place. Yeah, the post office. Oh, but I did get Scatterhorn Mark at 600, which is nice. It's always nice when you get that 600. Horizon is a great game. I finished that game. That's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. Got a lot of people who are telling me to play it. Okay, I need to go. Have a nice time. See you around. Yeah, man, it was nice to see you. Definitely hop in next time. Check out some of the videos on the channel, and I will definitely check out your channel as well. Join the Discord, man. Join the Discord. I highly recommend it. Just because you'll be able to kind of share and things like that. Cool. We just need to go to another place to finish up. You just want to go to the EDZ. I feel like we always just go to the EDZ.
Oh, don't we still have to kill a... Oh, no, we did it. Yeah, I feel like EDZ is pretty easy for patrols.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. That was awkward. Ugh. Sometimes I hate the Vex because for warping all the time, it's super annoying.
Yeah.
You're like shotgun blast and like warp 18 million times. Like, can you stop doing that? Holy crap! Why are there so many? Sorry, I'll just.
Are they moving against each other? Are they moving against the ball?
I don't know. I don't think so. All right, let's get out of here.
Yep, sounds good to me. I just got a.
Oh, they have more patrols. You want to do the patrols here?
Yeah, because it'll work towards our
Yeah.
our activity.
Good. Sorry, what were you saying? You were about to say something.
Oh, I got another Vestian Dynasty.
Oh wow.
And it dropped at, yeah, it dropped at 570. No, not 570. 590. No, 577. Okay. Which
Yeah,
is
I never
still
used it.
one of my higher. It feels it's slow. No, no, it's not really slow. It doesn't feel bad, but it's definitely not like, oh man, this is a fantastic sidearm.
Yeah.
Um, it's just fast enough where like if you need to, you can kind of just put out tons of bullets. But it's slow enough where if you take your time, control your fire, you can get those headshots off for Dragonfly to activate.
Yeah, I feel you.
So,
The past is the future. As the present Vex are on the
oh, yeah, let's pop over here and do this right quick.
Yeah, that'll count towards it. Let's make sure we make a heroic this time too. I wasn't even thinking about it. That's my fault. Whoop. Swoop. Swoop. Yeah, oh my god, guys. I'm really excited. And no one's actually in the chat right now, but I'm really excited for being able to stream on my computer again. Like it's gonna be nice to be able to just like stream be able to stream like with like different graphics and stuff like that, and just stream things the way I want them to be streamed, you know, instead of having to use PlayStation stuff. Not that I like hate PlayStation stuff. Like PlayStation's a great way to stream, but I have a PC and I'd like to use it. Really step up the game. You know what I'm saying? Kia. There's also definitely things where I just want to be able to like put some gameplay on and just like have me and Phoenix like chat about stuff. Like that's a big thing like for me, like as Phoenix knows, is just be able to talk about games. Like I'm really excited for that kind of stuff, or do like videos that are like kind of like through a streaming, like kind of just like, because once you have a good stream setup, you can make videos a lot faster too. Like you don't have to have like these crazy edited videos all the time. And then when I want to have a crazy edited video, like a you know, like a review, like there's like, I'm actually in the middle of making a review of God of War, which I don't know if I've told anybody that, but the new God of War. And it's like the reason I've just been taking my time. The game's old at this point, but I've been taking my time because I'm really excited about it. I'm writing it, which I have not written a review in a long time. Usually I just kind of wing it, but I don't want to wing this one because that game means a lot to me. Spoilers, I love it. So I'm really excited about that. I'm doing the heroic, so try not to do that too quick.
Oh, it's on that side. Okay,
it's always the first side.
Gotcha. I'm going to. This is gonna sound bad, but I'm gonna abandon that guy.
No. We're almost there. We're like, we just got to the top. So.
Oh, it's. Whoa! What the heck? That's weird. I just got launched far to the left and hit a wall.
I don't know. This game is jank sometimes. Does weird stuff.
Yeah.
Whee! I haven't heard you talk much about Anthem. Is that just because you don't know much about it, or?
Yeah, so like I saw some teasers when they first started talking about it, and I saw it was coming out, and I was super excited about it. The map customization looked pretty insane. The weather system is what really caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, some of these storms look intense, and I don't know too much about the game. Like I said, it looks fun. I want it to be good because it looks like a game that I would enjoy playing. I definitely slept on a lot of. Wait, why did it not give us the heroic?
I have no idea. That was weird. Probably just a glitch again.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have to check out some of the newer articles and videos released. It's one of those games where like I'm secretly anticipating it, but I still have so much to do right now. Like it's funny because when I started getting back into Destiny, it fell to the wayside.
Yeah.
And I remember, this was like 2 or 3 days ago. We were talking. You were saying the customization is like really good, almost like if not on par, better than Warframe's customization.
It seems better.
Yeah,
It's
and the
basically
question,
Warframe plus like materials and stuff too. It's crazy.
and the question you posed was pretty interesting. Like, is Destiny going to change up the formula again to kind of adapt to that, to the new kid on the block, I guess you can say. And even though they do, they're saying they're different games and they offer different experiences, but to your average player, are they going to view it as another sci-fi, fantasy shooter? And is it going to mix it up enough where Destiny has to make a change, or should make a change?
Yeah, I think my thought on that is that like it even I didn't mean to, like cut you off. I don't know if you were gonna say something after that, but
Oh, no, that was it.
okay, yeah, I feel like it doesn't even matter in that sense. Like, there's only so much time we have to play these games, and I think that's what's like the world really has changed in terms of gaming. Like, you basically have to make a game for not just like you have to make a game that is more than just like a one-time affair. Like, you have to want to take everyone's attention away, unless it is like a single-player blockbuster. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be God of War. Like, like
Right.
it can't just be some small thing. It's got to be God of War. It's got to be Horizon Zero Dawn. It's got to be Uncharted. It's got to be Last of Us. Because otherwise, it's like you're just not gonna get the sales. Like, people are just not gonna buy that game. Bethesda, I think, is really feeling that. I think they have some awesome games, but they're single player and they're just not making as much money as Fallout Shelter did. Which is
Right.
crazy.
Kind of, yeah, like your mobile game made more money than.
But that's
I thought that was
that's just what it is, right? Like, you can't do anything about that. Like, like that's just what the people bought. Like, so it's crazy to think that that's the case, but it is the case. So like, do you? And obviously, you don't want to stop making games the way you want to make them because that's what you're here for as a developer, as a publisher that cares. Otherwise, they would
Right.
just make only mobile games. I think a lot of people miss that. I think a lot of people don't recognize it. Like, obviously, Bungie or not everyone just wants all your money because they would just make mobile games because it works. It's proven.
Right, right.
So these people want to make games anyway. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Oh, is Anthem gonna mix it up enough?
Yeah,
where...
Anthem. Yeah, they have to, right? I just got shot again, halfway across the map with the thing. I'm so confused. Whatever. Yeah, they have to. They're gonna like that being an open shared world experience. It might be different, but it's biting for our time. It's trying to figure out biting. It's competing for our time. So good luck. You know what I mean? Like, it has to find a way to take us away from Destiny. It has to find a way to take us away from Red Dead Redemption Online or whatever they're gonna call it. Red Dead Online, I think that's what it's called. So that's rough. That's a hard thing to do. That's a tall order. So good luck. And like I'm not that psyched about it. I'm not sure why. I'm like really not sure why because I was kind of excited and then like. I think it might just be because I'm so into Destiny right now. But like I like kind of lost interest. Maybe it's the mech thing. I've never really liked mechs. It's not mechs. They're like javelin things. They're different. But I don't know. But it does
Right.
look good, nonetheless. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be like a story trailer or something because I feel like they had a story
Yeah.
trailer, but I feel like there hasn't been one in a while. And I feel like I haven't gotten gripped by the lore or anything like that yet. So maybe
Right.
that's what I need. Who knows?
The one thing I did think it was pretty cool is like the customization, so the playstyle can vary enough where like you're sitting there with your friends or your team and you have one that's gonna be like super long range, one that's gonna be up close and heavy. Like I definitely think I think it looks like they've got the formula for it. Like, okay, we're going to give you that shared experience, but we're going to give it to you in a way where your customization, you're going to be playing with your mech, and it's going to be very specific to you, specific to your playstyle, while still fulfilling some of those the staple roles. Like, okay, you know, you're going to be the tank, you're going to go on there, you'll take the most damage, but you'll also dish out some pretty good DPS. And then like your crazy long range sniper. I want the game to be, and I mean anytime you see a game that you're interested in, you want it to be good. So I don't know.
I think it will be good. I mean, I think at this point, I think it's going to be hard for it not to be good. I think is it good enough is my question. And we'll see. Like, you know, it's you know, I don't know. I think that's, for me, that's the question. Is like, I think it'll be good, but is it good enough for me to want to buy it and stop playing a different online game? You know, whether that be something like semi-competitive, like Paladins, or whether that be something, you know, kind of competitive, but obviously PvE as well. Destiny. Like, you're just gonna. Those are the two games I play. I really don't play anything else. Like, you really have to try and pull me away from these games, but that's how, like, life is currently. You know, like,
right.
I work and then I go into these games to just, like, not decompress, but just, like, to kind of live another life. Sounds sad, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's sad, but it sounds like it.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, we got to get out of here because there are no more things, man. There ain't no more things, man. Oh, but I guess we need another activity. So, like, what do we do? Oh, I guess we can do a lost sector.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to this one over here. I'm Legolas. I'm Legolas. What the heck?
I'm legless.
Oh, one of those events. Actually, this might count.
Let's do it.
Oh god, I'm already dying. Oh god, please, God, no, I'm dead. Don't save me. Oh, you can save me.
No. Please stop shooting me.
That's kind of hard to hit it. Alright, is this enemy still up here? How are you still alive?
I think they just spawned in more.
Oh.
Yeah, they definitely did because another one's up on the left.
Oh yeah, this one just spawned in front of me. Yeah, we killed it. We did it! Yeah, retreat back to the forest, loser. What'd it drop? Just those things?
Yep.
There's no chest? It's lame. Nah, it's fine. It would have just had the same stuff in it.
Right.
Die! Okay. What? Where are we now? Is it over? Was that it? Did that count? Yeah, that was it. Oh, no, that wasn't it. Oh, that didn't even count. Okay, let's do this last sector. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Alright, come on, y'all. Clap it up. They'll probably have Void. I'm pretty sure this is Vex inside. Just FYI.
Let me switch some stuff.
Subtle Calamity. Nah, I don't want to use that. Use Claw. Actually, I'm going to use this sniper rifle. I don't ever use sniper rifle. I'm going to use this sniper rifle. I'm going to use my SMG. I'm still going to use Sleeper, though. Because why not? Oh, damn, you already came through here. Reload right quick. Oh my god, I cannot be more excited for Black Armory. Also, they're like releasing a Vidoc on on the 27th, I believe, for what's coming in Black Armory. It's like the perfect amount of hype. So I'm like very excited. I wonder if they'll do sandbox changes, because I'd like to use SMGs again, like competitively.
Yeah.
They're fine in PvE, but they're just like not competitive in PvP. There's a good video that Across made about that.
I have to, I forgot I have a Crucible pursuit that I need pulse rifle kills.
Yeah, we both
I want
do.
to get that done while it's, yeah, I want to get that done while it's still,
I don't think that doesn't go away though.
Well, no, more so while pulse rifles are still meta. Like,
oh, I don't think they're gonna not be meta, like for a while. I don't think they might, but yeah, I agree with you. I, still want to do it now.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. I forgot how much I like sniping. Just not in PvP.
Right.
Too scary. But I feel like I might even try that, to be honest. Do some Crucible weeks. Sniper training. Just get smacked for a while. Just die over.
We'll just start picking weapons to master that week.
Yeah.
You want to just do the left sector again?
Did it actually give us anything?
I'm at 95%.
Then yeah, let's just run over time. Oh man. Okay. I didn't see the load screen happen, but I assume it happened.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, good. I wasn't really paying attention either. The next game I'm going to stream is Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yes.
I love that game, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. I have it on my PC. It's just so good. The other Roller Coaster Tycoons I don't know about, but Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, it's crazy how much patience I had when I was a kid. Like, you'd think that I'd have less patience, that I'd have more patience now as an older person. But, like, nah. I think it's because of technology, for the most part. I don't think it's because, like, you get older, you get more impatient. But, like, it's crazy. I mean, I am, like, instant gratification now. Like, do not, like, make me wait for anything. But that game is, like, that game takes time. Like, it's a sim. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I'm gonna do it. Oh! Put up a nice little wall. Snipe these little snipers. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, gotcha. Ooh, who you think you are? Snipe that sniper.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Let's got her.
Wait, your loot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the loot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cuboid ARU.
Yeah. I got a sword. A blue one. Just gonna fast travel. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Not again. Swoop.
I have to do a bunch more strikes.
You do?
Yeah, I have the very last. I thought I finished the last one, but I have one more. Yeah, the Osiris.
I mean, that's fine by me. I'm totally cool with doing that. I mean, it's honestly probably not worth doing now, though. if you have all the stuff, it's probably not worth it. Just saying in terms of like I don't think I have this, do I? Hold on. We might want to just wait until the. Do you have the full set or no?
The full set of his armor?
The full set of
the Vanguard armor?
Vanguard armor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like you might just want to wait until there's another reason to do it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just because like there's not really a reason for us to grind it. You know what I mean? Except that, and that's not time gated comparatively to like other things that are time gated. You know.
Right. Well, we do still have to do the weekly, so when we cycle back around, I'll be able to pick some up off of there.
Oh yeah. I mean yeah. Outside of that.
Right. Also, I get them from Crucible, so when we go to play through the rest of the time stuff, I may actually walk away with enough just from that.
True. All right, get rid of this. Nice. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. You are seeking the wisdom of Osiris. Youngblood. Osiris seeks the wisdom of me. Kinda. Not really, but you know. I like to act like he does. But he definitely doesn't.
You don't need to see it to know that you seek the truth of Osiris.
Debatable.
Lies.
You don't know that.
Whoa, that he just said the queen has whispered secrets to me.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't need to see you, Guardian, to know you seek the truth.
But I kind of believe
Need
him.
more time, Guardian. Take.
All right, let's do what? Patrols?
Yes. 4 more?
Crossroads in time has opened.
No, we only need 2 more.
Are on the march.
It's just 3.
Yours is 3?
What's your challenge?
Guardians on patrol?
Oh, I completely forgot about the patrol. Man. That's so annoying.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe we should do it like in the Dreaming City. I feel like we haven't done patrols there.
Yeah. Also, we have the mission, the 2 bounties there.
Oh yeah, let's go pick them up. Oh, she's right here too. She's right at the opening. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick while this loads.
Sounds good.
I'll be back. Nobody's in the chat, so it doesn't matter. Peace.
Citadel is charging. We continue to hold our ground. Press on, my friend. Good choice. I thought you might like that one. I thought you might like that one. I thought you might like that one. Farewell, cousin.
This is awkward. I was muted that whole time. Just ignore all of that. Anyway, what were we doing? So we've got to do patrols, and we have a mission to do, which is cool.
I almost became a techie, you know. Maybe everything would have been different if I'd chosen that path.
Well, we have a patrols one for the daily. We have enemies, which is nice. So let's just do the patrols one since it's 4. And then enemies defeated.
Sounds good to me.
Witch! Did you just die?
No, right here.
Oh, there's somebody else. I decided to give Long Shadow a shot.
How does it feel?
Yeah, it's fine. There's actually a couple of bounties right here that we could have just picked up. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Oh, and a chest. Piece of candy.
Wait, here I come. I want that chest.
The Taken need a refresher on your sharpshooting skills. They could use a first.
Tincture of Queen's Foil. Ah, after we just killed all those hive.
Walls. Whatever. There's more.
There's a knight over here.
Yeah, I'm shooting it. Yeah, give me that chest. More tincture. Give me more, Snake. Give me more. Oh, so interesting. So I think I told you about the curse, right? Like the curse, for you to be able to use the do the thing, the whatever that thing's called, the what was it? The dungeon, the Shattered Throne.
The dungeon? Yeah.
Well, it's mid cursed. It has to be very cursed. Just so you're aware.
Oh, okay. So what
next
dictate,
week.
Is it just on? Okay.
Yeah, you can actually see how cursed it is by looking at the tower. Not the tower, but the I don't know what you call that. The kingdom, the I don't know, castle.
Spire thingy.
Spire? Yeah, I guess the spire. Yeah. Okay, we need another one. There's another one. Oh, there's one over here. Well, there's a I'm gonna go grab the one that like takes you somewhere. Just because I like doing those once, but I don't like ever doing them again.
Looking for a patrol? We've got a hive commander holed up, just waiting for us to attack. Let's give him what he wants.
All right. Man.
Oh, that almost killed me.
Oh god, an ogre. He did. Oh, did you already leave?
Yeah, I thought you were heading towards the. I'll wait for you.
I mean, I was, but then an ogre attacked me, and I found a chest, and you know how it is.
Gotcha.
But I'm on my way. Huh? Don't worry, I'll meet you near the shade. Oh man, I didn't get to show Max. That's so lame. Awkward. I just get stuck. Huh? Something sniped you and then fell off the mountain. That was really weird.
They're not strong enough.
I am strong enough for this. That was awkward. My grenade like hit the steps and went backwards.
There's a witch somewhere.
Yeah, she was in the back. He did.
Oh, there it is. It keeps running.
Is that who we're killing?
No, but I just wanted it dead.
That's fair. We've never been over here, right?
No, this looks kind of new. I don't think I've seen this portion.
I'm just gonna take my time a little bit just to make sure there isn't anything special somewhere.
I see enemies on the distant island.
Where?
To the left. I think it's leading us that direction. Yep,
Ta-da!
it. But let's keep going since
Yeah?
Thank you, because he looked like he was about ready to shoot me in the face.
Yeah, long shadow is nice. I just don't really like snipers, but it does feel nice to snipe again.
Anything over there?
Not here, but could probably keep jumping, to be honest.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
nope. Tell me to turn back. I'm dead.
Sorry, son.
It's fine, I'm respawning now. That was an oddly soft fall. I was like, oh god, that's gonna be painful, and then it was like, tap. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there's some enemies down there, too.
Oh, yeah, we've been here. This is where you start when you first land here.
I wonder if there's anything like up top then. Yeah, dropped a cut and run.
Oh, that's scary. At least you know where the edge is. You can't see anymore.
Yeah. Alright, we'll probably fast travel back.
Yep. Oh, there's a public event right in front.
Nice. I'm ready for it. Nice, very nice.
Alright, so like patrol.
Oh yeah, there's a patrol right here. They're killing one. The same one, actually.
You busy? The Taken's very presence is polluting the city. Let's put a stop to it.
You busy?
Man, I'm just not a far range person. I was like, alright, I can only do that for so long. Like, I gotta get back in action. Let me run some trust and a shotgun, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. I see the enemies. I see the whites in their eyes. Man, if I got trust with outlaw on it, oof.
That would be insane.
Outlaw and like explosive payload. Or kill clip. I mean, kill clip's probably better, but there's a chest over here. I don't know if you're near me.
Someone down there.
Nah, you best knock it off. Where you at? I see you. I know you here. Molly Wop. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, there's a ghost one. I kind of want to do these ones. I usually hate these, but like, I feel like here I'm kind of interested.
Is it the location
Like
scan?
Yeah, the scannable one.
Sensors show an ether
Schwannable.
near our current position.
Oh, it's the tech witches, whatever their names are. Techians.
Techians.
Something I would like you to see.
Okay. Alright, sure. I got you. You want me to see it? I'll check it out. Where you going?
Do you want to do this public event first?
Sure, we can if you want. Actually, it depends on what it is.
It is the where you stop the orbs from.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let me grab a weapon. A better weapon for it. Something for spraying and praying. Oh, obviously. Cerberus is good for this.
Oh yeah.
Just spray at them. They just die. There's also a tree here. Mini tree. Or mini tree. Special tree. It is, which one is it? Oh, it's this one. The one I was close to over here. Man, what the heck is this witch doing over here?
Trolling.
I'm gonna throw a hammer at you. Smack. I'm gonna throw a hammer at you.
The stuff
Smack.
up on the hillside is
Wow!
really bugging me.
Alright, they're gonna come out. I can't hit them with this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they did it. That's alright.
I tried. I tried my best. Yeah, I don't like this one because you can like lose immediately. It's kind of annoying.
Right.
I died. The electric snipey guy.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, how y'all feel without your little whatever thing? The thing that made you guys invincible.
What if that was an exotic for the hunter where Tether locks on and gives overshields to nearby allies?
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat my hammer.
Yeah,
I
there's
got
a dude all the way in the back.
Oh yeah, I just... Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm alive. Nope, I'm gonna die. I'm running away. Oh god, please don't kill me. Nah, Knight.
Yep.
Oh, what the... I accidentally, like, punched a guy. Oh, what the... Did you see that? Dude, back off. You have super?
Yep.
Surprised you haven't used it yet. Like, wrecked over here. At least that he can't roll out of the way like a freaking knight can.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're done. I was about to super him. Yeah. I got a rocket for you, son. Oh, never mind. You're already dead.
Oh god. Roll?
Let's just get out of here. We have business to attend to. Oh, Chris the Glitcher. What's up, dude? What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? We're just chilling, man. Oh my god, it's taking us back to the same place. Oh well. What's up, dude? We're just playing a little bit of Destiny. Just a little bit of Destiny. We've been playing for quite a bit now. A couple hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're like Destiny 2 fiends. We like can't stop, man. It's crazy. So we're just figured I'd stream it, you know what I'm saying? Oof, just now getting around to Forsaken. Oh, you are? Nice, dude. Yeah. If you look, I didn't even know you played. I didn't know you played. Are you in a clan? Even if you are, honestly, we should play together. Like it's been a while since we've played together, and I feel like PvE would be a lot of fun with you. Like we have not played anything, and like I don't really play competitive things anymore except Crucible. Need to finish it. I'm just covering Fallout 76. Oh, dude, you have Fallout 76? Are you covering that on your channel? Because I'd love to watch. I don't have it. Me and Ballistic have been talking about it on stream quite a bit actually, because we're both really interested in it. We just, you know, the reviews, you know. So I'd love to know your thoughts on it for sure. I'm an OG hunter from Destiny 1. Oh, dude, we need to play together. Like seriously, like because we always need a fire team. It's usually just me and Ballistic. So like for Nightfalls, and if you have a clan that like does raids, like let us know, because we need some hand holding. No lie. Like we need help there. Oh, you're making a video. Yeah, dude. Are you in my Discord? Because if you are, we're making a self promo channel, so you can post that there. And there's a lot of discussion around Fallout 76. And I think I'm going to make it a rule that if you put self-promo, if a mod sees it and wants to have a discussion about it, they can put it into general chat and we can talk about it. So definitely post it in there if you're on the Discord. If you're not, that's cool too. I'll grab it and I'll put it in the Discord. But I'd love to see a video about it for sure. Yeah, check it out, dude. Check it out. So you have it right now? Have you been playing it? Like, you don't have to, like, don't spoil the review. I want to watch it, but I'd love to hear your thoughts about it for sure, or just like first impressions or something. Again, it's not a big deal if you don't want to like share, because I totally get, you know, there's content there. Oh.
Their wishes fueled our innovations, but it was our own ingenuity that shaped our evolution.
Oh.
Wishes only go so far with the short-sighted and unimaginative.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
That's insane.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy. Huh. Interesting. Chris says yes, but I have to say that the game needs more humans, lol. Do you play with a group or do you play by yourself? Because that's one thing, like if me and Ballistic get it, we're definitely going to play with one another. And I feel like that's like one of the saving graces for us is like just a shared world for us to like do whatever in, like already has like a really high value for us. Like, I mean, it's because it reminds me of, like, Minecraft, right? Like Minecraft doesn't have people in it. You know what I mean? Like NPCs and stuff. And like, I don't mind Minecraft, but I feel like this would be like Minecraft doesn't have enough like things to kill in it. So you know what I'm saying? Alone because people like to stab you in the back, but I've met a lot of nice people also. Proximity chat. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they had proximity chat. That's got to be interesting. That is dope, though. That's good to know. I'm, like, really interested, actually. I can't wait for your video, dude. Seriously. Do you know when it's going to be out? Is it going to be out, like, this week? Next week? Because we're really thinking about getting it. It's also only multiplayer. Yeah, I know that. I'm cool with that. Especially, like, because if I play with Phoenix... Like it's a wrap, or with you or whoever, you know what I mean? And we haven't played a game in a minute. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Okay, what do we have to do next? We just finished that up. Which means we finished the other bounty up, which is good. You want to do that lost sector?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's pretty late for you, isn't it? Do you need to go to bed soon?
Yeah, after this lost sector would be best. I do have to also walk my dog.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't even eaten, so I need to eat, and then I need to create recipes for tomorrow because I'm gonna go shopping in the morning. Tomorrow, sorry, need clips. No, that's cool. Tomorrow's great. I was just wondering if it would be this week at all. So that's awesome. What? What happened?
There's an ogre and 2 knights on the side of this hill.
I'm getting you now. I got you, bro. I got you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, Chris, we take our multiplayer stupidly seriously for no reason. So if you, not to say that we don't like mess around, but we usually save that for the end game. So I just killed that ogre with 1 rocket. But yeah, I'm definitely down. We're definitely down to play. I'm trying to play the game right now. If you want to help me beat Forsaken. Oh, dude. Yeah, for sure. We're definitely about it. Especially if you don't have a clan. Like I said, if you have a clan, that's fine. We'll still play with you 100%. But we're always looking for people to play with. So let me know. Is this the one we have to do, Dave?
I'm about to find out. I was lazy, so I'm just gonna look for the load screen. And I'm not seeing it. I also don't know how far into this.
I mean, I can just look it up. It's on the map.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay. Yeah, he's about to go to bed, and I need to eat. It's late, but I need to eat. But we play pretty much every day. You're gonna be on tomorrow, right, Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna be on tomorrow. So if you want to play tomorrow, let us know. Definitely let us know. Like, I'm totally down to play. Just to be fair, like sometimes like we just want to play like the two of us, or like just because like me and Phoenix are like best friends IRL, so we don't get to see each other, so sometimes it's like that. But like for the vast majority of like activities we need to do, for sure. Like, let's do it. Oh no.
Slow it down.
Slow it down. Speed it up.
Yeah.
That's funny. Kate and I were talking about that earlier today. She's like, yeah, that's sad. I was like, I know. Got a new PSN. Chris Day O Glitcher. Be sure to add me. Yeah, dude, I will add you. Honestly, I'll add you like right after this. I'm gonna keep the chat up. I got you. He's always up there, bro. Oh god!
That's a lot.
So many creeps. Hey, that's all the kills we needed. One more. Okay. Chris the Glitcher. I think, are you the one that I saw, you cover, Dragon Ball Z right now, right? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened.
Me either. Just blew up and we all died. Alright, I'm gonna go because my brother and I am gonna play something. Okay, yeah, cool, dude. I will check you out later, man. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. That was ridiculous. Why do I even try? You fools. Yeah, BLR is no longer, so I need a new game. Yep, I feel you. I just got 2 of the same hand cannon.
That's not fun.
Stupid. What's the... What? That's so weird.
Oh, real quick. This is kind of annoying. Petra's weekly bounties, I don't think they count. I think it's only the pursuits. Like the Ascension ritual and...
What do you mean they don't count? To what?
To her activity thing for her weekly.
I don't think it works that way for her.
It's like on the map it says weekly bounties completed. But it's not her normal bounties, it's the
Oh yeah, it's just the weekly ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always that way. It's just those 2 weekly ones that she has, like the mission and whatever the other one is. Chris, that's dope, dude. Chris just said that he's collabing with a guy named Burkle. He's got 100K subs at the moment. He's my YouTube mentor. That's dope, dude. Yeah, I saw you were like covering Dragon Ball, and I was like, oh, nice. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I don't play Xenoverse. I think you were playing Xenoverse too. But I plan on getting Dragon Ball Fighters pretty soon. I might get it for the for Black Friday, but the Z Fighters Pass thing is pretty expensive. So like it's $60 even if you get it on sale, which is like kind of crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. Cash that one in. Cash this one in. Where are we at? Still gotta collect more special trees. Still got those hidden objectives. Go ahead.
I do have to go.
Okay, alright, no worries, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run to the tower, but I will catch you online tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I can go back to the tower with you. I have to do one Gambit match. I'm gonna do that daily and get the. I have a thing for Bright Dust, but yeah, I will go back to the tower with you.
Cool.
Fighters suck. Sorry, but honest hands on. Also, I do Xenoverse too. Yes, people really like Fighters, or like Fighters Z, like Fighters. Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm kind of surprised that you said that, just because like it's got really high ratings right now. Unless you're saying like it's like not good anymore, like it's not like why do you not like it? I'm a little surprised, just because like it's even like in like fighting game tournaments, it's pretty popping right now. His collab money gave me both games and all DLC. Nice. For Xenoverse, you mean? But that's dope, dude. That collab money. Yeah, man, I don't know. I haven't really been into like. I feel like I've gotten real lost in terms of like making my making content. Like I'm trying to figure out like what my thing is. Not in like a negative way, more of just like I feel like unshackled by Blacklight. And so now I'm just trying to figure out what's next for me. I love Destiny. So I plan on streaming that a lot, but in terms of like videos and stuff, like I'm trying to just do projects that I really like, you know? But I haven't really figured out like where my niche is and stuff. So I think I'm just working on like personality and set design and lighting and stuff like that. I'm not there yet, obviously. I'm still just right now I'm streaming on my PS4, but that's gonna change when I stream on my PC. It comes around, dude, but I'm gonna tell you, daily uploads and talking to people changes a lot. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. I think that's the issue now is I don't have the bandwidth to do daily uploads. You know, I don't know if you've been following like any of my kind of like vlog things, but basically I work at Facebook, which is no joke. Like it's hard work. Like, it keeps me busy. Talking to people, although I know is like, you know, big difference. You know, just getting involved like in the community overall, I know is a big difference. So I feel you there, man. I feel you there for sure. Yeah, man, I missed the collabs back in the day on BLR. Yeah, I don't know, man. Facebook Samakun. Yeah, man. Yeah, Facebook's crazy. That place is nuts. We're moving super fast there, so like you're really working there, so all that creepy dance. You see the guy doing the creepy dance?
No, nice one. Then late. Oh, I had a Prime Engram that dropped that I had no idea about.
That's funny.
I missed it.
Chris said, to be honest, need to find a better job. But that's personal. So, hey, man, I feel you. I had to get a better job, man. That's what I did. I feel you. Hey, if you ever want to chat, man, just let me know. I'm always down to chat, especially if you join the Discord. Like, you can just hit me up personally, or we can chat in general or whatever. Everybody in the Discord's pretty nice, except Max. He's trolly. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. He's super trolly, but he's not mean or anything. That's for sure. Oh, nice. I got another exotic ornament. I think that's for Cade's weapon. Bruh.
Space?
Yeah. There's so many ornaments now. Coupe de Main. Gotta get that. The classic Soros. Yeah. And then Pride of Amalom.
Oh, my Prime Engram is gonna roll at 600.
Oh yeah, should. Yeah, if you're probably at the point where if you have things that roll at 600, then at this point you should be able to get them.
Yeah.
Ornament is for the Crimson. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know because I have Crimson. So. Oh man, I got a lame ship for my. I was really hoping I'd get the this other thing. Whatever. I'm just gonna get it.
I love Kel.
No. The ornament for Skull Fort.
Ah, gotcha.
But I just got it instead. I was like, meh, oh well. All right. You out?
Yep, I'm out here. But it was good hanging with everybody, and happy holidays.
Yeah, man, we might stream tomorrow. I doubt it. I don't know. But I will see you tomorrow. And Chris, I will see you tomorrow as well. You just said you're going to leave too. I might as well end the stream actually here. I'm going to do a couple other things. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys online. And of course, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.